and I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit, you think I'm playing. Trouble hop out, bustin' at it, brother, miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money, man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. My little bro, he makes it vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the midst of shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Then she trying to set the pick. Other hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left a boy out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another Glock. Let's catch an op so I can test the bitch.
Test this bitch. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? How the fuck are you today? Hope you guys had a beautiful day. We got 3 people in the building, man. Man, hit that like button. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Salute, AC. How are you doing, sir? BBN, get over here. Get over here, BBN. BBN, get your bitch ass over here. We got to have a talk, man. Why are you so mad? Why are you so big bitch mad? Hold on. From what I seen today, BBN is mad about something. What are you so mad about, bro? What are you so mad about? That's all I caught was he was all mad, like pissed off that nobody was giving him what he wanted. Get used to it. This is motherfucking internet, dog. For real. Let's talk about it, though, Jack. Let's get into it. I know y'all want to get into it because I know he said some things that y'all probably heard, and that proves that he watches everything we say and do, ladies and gentlemen. It proves it. It just does nothing but prove it, man. Salute, AC. Good to hear, bro. $43 likes, boy. Get your shit up there then. I see you, big dog. Get your shit up there then.
People gonna pull up, and my YouTube channel is trying to destroy my life. My social media channel is trying to destroy my life.
What?
Right now, there's probably somebody somewhere lying on me because they're trying to get as many people to hate me as possible.
What? Hold on.
So I promise you.
That was the ending? That's your ending?
I just realized that I was supposed to
you
hit
went
a
through the
switch,
whole
and I
stream
did not. We might lose connection for 2 seconds. Hoping we.
Man. Let me bring this up to y'all, man. This is wild, dude. Get your bitch ass over here with your industry dreams.
BBN Jack.
Look. From since you know my change, you know, becoming of how YouTube works even more now. Let me say this. I gotta say a disclaimer. What I say in this video is only off what I see and what I hear. If you get mad at me for responding to what I see and hear in a truthful way, well, quit watching right now.
Fruits. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I just realized that I was supposed to hit a switch and I did not.
Quit watching right now.
We might lose connection for 2 seconds. I'm hoping we have a lot to talk about today. All right, so I want to put y'all in the game. We have a lot to talk about. We're gonna be discussing, just so everybody be clear, we're gonna be discussing the Young Thug case, primarily we're going to be discussing the Young Thug case. I'm looking for a thing. Hold on a second.
What do you
Primarily,
know about the
we're
Young
going to be
Thug
discussing the
case?
Young
What are
Thug
you
case.
primarily about to talk about?
But besides the Young Thug case, just
you
so
better get your marker and your fucking note tablet. 13 people in the building. Could y'all hit that like button? Oh, I'm sorry. 12 in the building. Could y'all hit that like button for me? Maybe we'll get some notifications out. Jack, I know you're watching.
to be clear, we're going to be talking about this Trenches news shit.
Bro, zip your fucking zipper, you disgusting motherfucker, you.
So,
you are just disgusting and sloppy and dirty and filthy. That shit is gross, bro. You just live in filth, don't you?
Because I was about to do an actual 10-minute video.
He just lives in
the
filth.
situation,
Like scum.
On the situation regarding Trenches.
He lives in literal
news. I was
filth.
going to do a whole video. I actually was working on the video. Pardon me. I was working on the Trenches news video, and I was working on a Young Thug video this morning, actually.
Young Thug had not even been into court yet. His lawyer hadn't even made opening statements yet.
I was working on the Trenches video this morning, and I was working on a Young Thug video this morning. So what actually ended up happening was I didn't think that I would be able to have both of them complete.
Jack, you did something here very fucking stupid, which shows that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're adjusting your teeth trampoline, right? You're adjusting your tooth trampoline. But then you go to adjusting the mic to the tooth trampoline. Sir, the tooth trampoline is supposed to be adjusted to your mic. That way, when you move it, it goes with it, Jack. It moves with and thou through. See? That's how that works. I see you have it on something else just so to stay in place. With I know, Jack, they're pieces of shit, dude. That's why I don't use one. Quit trying to be something.
I want to complete both of them before the show
Don't use
started.
junky
so
shit.
We
Try
just said,
something.
you know what? Let's get the show started. I should have started about an hour ago, to be honest with you. So we're going to be talking about the Young Thug situation. It's absolutely bananas in court. It does not even make sense. What's going on in that courtroom? What did I tell y'all when this trial when they first started going through the preliminaries in this trial? I told you that was a terrible judge. Did I not? Let's stop everything. We grade judges over here because we actually
what? What? You grade judges. And y'all just go along with this shit. Y'all just go along with this over there, right? We grade judges, Cuddy. He grades judges as if he's never been in front of a judge himself. This dude acts like he's a proper fucking citizen over here. He acts like he's not a fucking felon. And that blows my fucking mind. We grade judges, fam. Listen.
Know the damn law. We grade judges.
Grade them.
Judge Engelmeyer,
okay,
had been an excellent judge during the Tekashi trial. Judge Klott was an excellent judge during the Taxstone trial. This guy is terrible.
Jack.
He's not putting his...
Seeing two judges work doesn't make you a judge of judges, sir. No. If that's the case, UFC, call me up. I want to be a ringside commentator because I've watched a fucking lot of UFC fights. Yeah, I want to be a ringside commentator, Dana. I'll sign on the dotted line tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go, Dana White. I'm waiting for the fucking phone call. I've watched 1,000,000 UFC fights. I watch one a day, damn near. You owe me a fucking job, Dana.
Foot down. So the prosecution is doing a whole bunch of bullshit.
What's up, sick?
We're going to talk about that.
Look,
but I want to start this show off.
First thing I noticed today. Look here. First thing I noticed.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people?
Look at his fucking eyes. Look at his eyes, bro. He is amped the fuck up, yo.
How's everybody doing? I just
Look at
realized
them eyes,
that I was
bro.
supposed to hit a switch and I did not. We might
Look
lose
at them
connection
eyes,
for
bro,
2
the way
seconds.
he
Hoping
hones
we
in on things. Watch.
All right, so I want to put you on
That's
the game.
key there.
We have a lot
That's
to talk
key.
about.
When his
We're
pupils
going to be
wide
discussing,
open, when
just
he's
so
looking
everybody
at
be
things
clear,
to
we're going to be
focus on,
discussing
that's very key.
The Young Thug case. Primarily, we're going to be discussing the Young Thug case. I'm looking for a thing. Hold on one second. Primarily, we're going to be discussing the Young Thug case. But besides the Young Thug...
Wait a minute, hold on. Do you notice that he's not using his microphone? He on his phone? I don't know. I don't think he's on his phone, Cuddy. Because he breaks the phone out, don't he?
We're going to be talking about this Trenches news shit.
Yeah, he brings the phone out. He starts
video late because I was about to do an actual 10-minute video.
It's just that mic
on the situation.
That mic is what you call a dynamic. No? Cardio? No, it's a dynamic. So on a dynamic, when I like, if this mic's a dynamic, right? It's only going to hear me when I speak into this side of it. So just this side of it's going to have just this side or this side of it. Well, really just this side if it's a dynamic. And then a cardioid, it's going to pick up sound all the way around it. You know what I mean? And his obviously is the latter, is the early.
Hold on, I'm fixing the thing.
You got to speak into that.
On the situation regarding Trenches news, I was going to do a whole video. I actually was working on the video.
What's up, chat? What's up, Wookie?
I was working on the Trenches news video, and I was working
Everything
on
went
a
well
Young
with
Thug.
my mother, bro. They don't see the cancer doing anything, y'all. The oncologist, we went this morning and had that scan done. She didn't see she's seen the preliminary pictures of it, and the guy that I guess goes over the scan or whatever hadn't done that yet. But what she's seen of it, she says it all looks the fucking same. God is good, fam.
Video this morning, actually. I just didn't. I'm trying to do a thing. I'm trying to make a thing sit over here so we have a nice, good. I was working on the Trenches video this morning, and I was working on a Young Thug video this morning. So what actually ended up happening was I didn't think that I would be able to have both of them completed because I wanted to complete both of them before the show started.
Mic. That's why when he yells into it,
you know what? Let's get the show started.
So loud,
and I should have started about an hour ago, to be honest with you. So we're going to be talking about the Young Thug situation.
You can control it, Jack, and even inside of the sound on the computer.
What's going on in that courtroom? What did I tell y'all when this trial when they first started going through the preliminaries in this trial? I told you that was a terrible judge. Did I not? Let's stop everything. We grade judges over here because we actually know the damn law.
Guess what, Jack? Cuddy, you're good, dude. You're pretty good at what you do, bro. You're actually right. I now catch it. He's picking up sound just from the computer. That's what it is. The mic from the computer is picking it up. Good job.
We grade judges.
Bro, you're good at this, bro.
Judge Engelmeyer.
He's like a sound killer.
Has been an excellent judge
every time
during the Tekashi trial. Judge
yeah, he spoke into it and it didn't get
was
loud.
An excellent judge during the tax
I can hear it now.
This guy is terrible.
Oh no, he might have it on.
He's not putting his foot down, so the prosecution is doing a whole bunch of bullshit.
I don't know.
We're gonna talk about that,
bro.
But I want to start this show off talking about the Trenches news. Can we start the show off talking about Trenches news? Because this is going to be a lot shorter.
It's like me
and I really want to make this point
to a fucking table.
I feel a way about this.
Attached to the mic.
Let's do roll call real quick and then get to the show.
Literally has a
shout
thing
out to Art of
attached
Glass.
to that
It says
rail,
Grand
Jack.
Rising, BBN Frost. He drops the Cash App in the chat. You can always pull up.
Dude. Bam. They attached to the rail, fam. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fam. They attached to that rail, fam. Guess what, Jack? You attach that to that rail, you can do whatever you want with it. Whoa. Whoa, fam. Look at there, Jack. You can even make it look like it doesn't even belong. You can hide it. You can hide it, Jack. You can't do it to mine because, of course, I got lights in mine. This was a cheap piece of shit, too. Don't go getting you one of them, Jack. But, like, you could really make that look like it just goes together. And you don't do any of it. Because you don't know how. You don't try. You don't put any fucking effort into this. It's very quite easy to see you don't put any effort into this. Salute 1, 2. Salute Sick. We the jury. Black Cuddy. How y'all doing, man? Frost is 40 plus radio. Oh, I fucked that one up. Angel Crispin in the house. Salute to y'all. This one's gonna get fun, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if y'all watching this, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna call it right down the middle. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. Straight up.
I hope some people pull up today. We need all of the people to pull up. I tell y'all what, I have some inside the crib business to do today.
Do you?
But if we get some good
oh my God, man. First is he has some inside the crib business to do. Isn't that what you love to do? Isn't that what you is where you work, right? Shut the fuck up.
Participation today in the Cash App. We're gonna go down to Manhattan today for a couple of hours.
Oh, you're gonna charge them.
So we'll go to like, I don't know where in Manhattan, I'm not sure. But if you're a person that go to a place in Manhattan, drop some donations, name some places. We're going to go to some places. That's 1. 2, I want to start doing a monthly laser tag. I want to start doing a monthly
laser tag. You need to tag that fucking bathtub, son. That's what you need to do. You need to tag that motherfucking Irish Spring, homie.
BBN laser tag. We already have me and one other person
that's probably
that I know about.
Stay.
Down.
You and you.
That's 1. 2, when we get a little bit more stuff going on over here and our situation improves some,
fucking laser
I'm gonna
tag,
probably
y'all.
send 4 cups and let her come down to New York City.
Oh, he watches, don't he? He watches. I don't know how to fuck a mother that child's not seen his parent for fucking years upon years upon years is just going to let her daughter go away for a couple months to that parent. I highly doubt it. But hey, man, I'm here for your up. I'm here for your get-go. I just know it's going to crash, bro.
A little bit straight up.
That's what I'm always here for.
I'm very happy to hear that my daughter is keeping herself on her computer shit because I still have that thing that I was going to give you.
Makes no fucking sense.
I never got rid of it.
That's what he's proud of?
I've been curating it and keeping it secret.
That's
I still got it.
Right? That's not a secret, you fucktard.
You and your friends. This is a fact.
Your daughter knows you're on YouTube.
With that being said, let's talk about this Trenches news thing.
You see us over here talking about it and how you need to be in your daughter's life. I ran it on you yesterday, bro, and you obviously watched it. Motherfucker, you ain't got the fucking... Shut the fuck up.
Shout out to Shallow How. I want to say something real quick, and this goes into what we're talking about. So, how long have some of y'all been here?
Shallow Hows.
I don't know how long some of y'all have been here, but if any of y'all have been here
as fuck.
During the time that we had CK the page, during the time that we was doing the Wokecast, you would know that I had constantly been warning people that these internet dudes is snitching on you niggas.
Oh man, he got that right from me too.
I've been warning people. What's that? No, 5, 6 years?
You ain't been warning anybody. Shut up.
I'm gonna explain something. And this is why
joke,
you dudes is just always gonna
y'all
gonna always get caught.
Me or him?
It's just nothing
that
you're
the
gonna
police are on YouTube. Who tells you the most?
You guys are concerned with the dude
tells you
that's actively in the openly working with the police
between me and him.
So I don't work with the
people
police.
Probably say it way more than me.
If you do a crime against me, I will.
You're dumb.
But generally speaking,
stupid.
I've not never trying to get people arrested. I am not.
You know what? Yeah, you are. Those young men at the library. Yeah, you trying to get those dudes arrested.
Crime solver.
Get them kids off the streets, fam.
Please don't expect when somebody gets killed
Off the streets,
that I'm going to be trying to figure out who did it. I'm not. Give me 1 second.
What? You were playing fucking Operation Break Down the Whole Scene of the Crime for Hassan Campbell. Yeah, you were Detective fucking Frost that day. For those days. The fuck you talking about? I spoke on that too. Fuck. But I'm dare not gonna come up here and tell y'all. Told you so.
They try to
told
trick
you first.
Now I'm gonna explain to you
Fucking
something,
grown,
and I
man.
need you to pay
Probably heard
attention.
somewhere first too.
Who do you think?
Who knows?
Who do you think got that dude in Chicago whacked? Why do you think he died?
Because he was trying to solve a crime, asshole. Not because he was being a cop.
Y'all know who I'm
He
talking about.
was trying to be a YouTube
Rest in
fucking
peace. I
detective.
forgot his name.
He wasn't a cop
Why do you
like
think he
dude
died?
is. You're an idiot. Trenches.
So
is the police,
Trenches
bro.
TV isn't a snitch. He's literally a government informant.
Hey.
You rappers.
Hey. Hey. Who told you about Trenches before? Out of me and him. I brung it up once. One time. Because that ain't shit that tickles my fucking fanny. All right, Jack? I'm 45. I don't give a fuck about that dude being the police. I told you all this. He's the fucking informant. CI number 1 or 2. I don't even remember. It was 1 or 2. Yeah. Confidential informant number 1 or 2. Out of me and Jack, I think I brung that news first, Jack. Shut up.
Was running to him as quickly as possible to get interviews. I'm going to say this and I'm going to express this.
Yes, he did.
So many of these dudes work for the police.
Off the streets, what he said.
The main dudes that work for the police are the main dudes out here yelling about how they don't work for the police. The main dudes out here working for the police is the main dudes that's trying to be gangster. I just sit back and watch y'all fall. Because I've warned everybody about this previously. Trenches TV has come out. He's a government informant. He's not a snitch.
Guess what? He's not arresting YouTubers, Jack. He's arresting rappers. He's getting rappers. That's how stupid you are. You're talking to YouTubers like, better not fuck with those formers, man. He's going after rappers, bro. He acted as a YouTuber. You don't get it, do you?
He's somebody that go around, ask questions, then go back to the feds and tell the feds what he found out.
Confidential informant. Not
the proof that I'm telling you about this nigga is proof that I'm not one.
Hold on. That's what the police would say right there. Hold the fuck on. Has this guy ever been in the fucking trenches? Have these guys ever seen the fucking bottom? Like, have they ever went through it? Do they know what they're talking about? This dude just says, the fact that I'm telling you about it proves I'm not one. What the fuck? That is the dumbest excuse a stupid cop would make. Man, the fact that I'm smoking this shit with you don't make me the police, man. The fact that I'm telling you I'm not the police makes me not the police. What? Man, I told you I wasn't the police. The fact that I'm telling you about the police, how can I be the police? Man, this shit's too fucking easy, bro. This shit is too fucking easy, man. What's up, dog soldier? This shit's too easy, man. The fact that I'm telling you about the police online makes me not an online cop. Make that make sense one more time.
Previously, Trenches TV has come out. He's a government informant. He's not a snitch. He's somebody that go around, ask questions, then go back to the feds and tell the feds what he found out. The proof that I'm telling you about this nigga is proof that I'm not one.
Yeah, you caught that, jury? He was relaxed for 4 days. He back to yelling again, which leads me to being right about every 4 to 9 days, this guy goes on a fucking terror. This is just the first day of it, jury. There'll be more tomorrow. Look at his eyes, man. Look at his fucking eyeballs.
How many interviews this
He's bugged the fuck out.
With all of these street level rappers that's still out there doing street shit.
He is bugged the fuck out.
And all he had to do was say he hated the police and y'all believed him. All he had to do was say
AK-47 didn't believe him.
But the dude,
bro, it can literally be anybody, bro.
With the police.
I don't know what you're up here preaching about, Jack. It can literally still be just you.
The dude that when the police is throwing a function for the children, for the homeless, or just for the community that show up and let people know what's going on, he's the snitch. I had somebody call me the police.
Yeah.
A whole NBA.
I know. Few people. When they call you the police, that doesn't mean that you're a snitch, Jack. It just means you'll call the police. Yeah, you a police-ass dude. That don't mean you're a cop. See what I mean? I don't think these dudes have ever been where they talk they've been from. He doesn't even know what when someone says, you the police. That doesn't mean you're a fucking cop. Stupid. Just dumb as fuck. Ignorant as a box of rocks.
Ex-NBA player. You're an idiot. You're 100% one of them niggas that's going to get caught sooner or later if you're doing anything illegal. I don't know if you're doing anything illegal. 7-year-old. But you're 100% one of those.
That was good.
Because you niggas don't know how the police look.
What?
Y'all think the police look like me. The police don't look like me. The police is trying to fit in, not stand out. The police is wearing the clothes you wear.
Oh,
the police is talking the way that you talk.
You're not up to
date,
The police
is hating the things that you
see
hate
what I mean?
loving the things that you love.
You see what I mean?
They're not trying to stand out.
He's swag. He's got all the fashion. He's wearing the clothes you wear. He don't dress like me. He don't dress like me. I'm all fashion. He's trying to dress like y'all.
They're trying to fit in. But
So
I think I'm the police.
Over fashion,
the nigga that
under
stay trying to
fashion. I don't
stand out.
get it. I don't get it, bro.
Well, I don't even try to stand out. I just actively do. It's all an accident.
I wear nothing but nice shit, so he don't say nothing to me. He stands out to y'all.
So we'll talk about these trenches. Shout out to Ganju. Ganju knows. Ganju, am I saying, yo, Ganju, my shit is back on. You could call in.
Ooh, wow.
My shit is back on. You can call in, fam, if you want to discuss this. Am I saying anything wrong?
He lost his phone.
Dude,
that's why he ain't been outside, y'all.
Yell out in the middle of the street that I was the fucking police.
My shit is back on.
Because some weirdo that don't like me told him that. You niggas is sorry.
You just don't know how to shut his fucking mouth.
Yeah, my shit, you could call in anytime, fam. You already know I'm F's with you.
Yeah, okay. Let's hear this conversation one time. I listened to it.
Closer, just in case he call in so y'all can hear. Fam, I'm literally out here all of the time trying to put y'all on the game. I'm not going to help you do no crimes. I'm not going to help you get away with no crimes. But I'm also not trying to help bust you. All right?
Bro, as a journalist, you're supposed to put that out. You know that, right? It's your duty to put that out.
Y'all better start worrying about them niggas that
you said
run
you
around lying on other people.
Stop someone from getting in trouble. I believe you're wrong. I believe you're lying.
Right? Somebody that's actively lying for no reason whatsoever other than to hurt other people will snitch.
You don't know the journalism thing.
You do know that, right?
You know there's like a vow that you have to take.
With that being said, are y'all ready to talk about Thug?
You're an idiot, Frost.
Put it in the chat. Y'all ready to talk about Thug?
His fucking attorney's beast mode, bro. Thug's attorney's on fire today.
Y'all ready to talk about Thug? Put it in the chat.
He was cooking today, bro.
Trenches TV, fam.
See, I sit and watch it,
Nigga
Jack.
running
You
around
can't
with a
fuck with me
shiesty
on this
mask
case.
on.
I'll tell you
Y'all
right
didn't
now.
think that this nigga was a snitch. He don't want nobody to know what his real face look like. Y'all never thought this nigga was a snitch.
You know how many YouTubers? You know how many YouTubers that don't even come on camera, let alone show their face. You know how many YouTubers that don't even come on camera, let alone show their face. And y'all didn't think he was a snitch. He's so fucking dumb.
Some of y'all just really slow.
He just gets to talking and
like
don't
really
know when
slow.
to shut up.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying what it is. Some of y'all are really slow.
Damn. Who's the slow one? The person that can't keep his fucking phone on?
I just gonna just tell y'all what I just read right now for just random reason.
We don't
mean
care.
nothing about what we're talking about. So Blueface's mom's Clarissa
Here he goes.
basically said that apologized to Sexy Red because she said Sexy Red looked like a stinky grandma.
Y'all see that the no jumper got the Desto Dub dude
And she
got
said,
ran
"Please
down
forgive
on?
her."
That was an
One,
awful lot of ass
Why
whooping
is
he
this
was
lady
about to
constantly
take.
talking on people? Two, we shouldn't talk about each other like that. Like, I don't care if she think that woman look like whatever that woman look like. Like, come on, fam. You supposed to be somebody's mother.
Yep. Yep.
Copy. We got somebody that's gonna pull up and talk about this snitch shit. I just need from. I think they at the gym. This is their gym time. I think they at the gym. Hold on, I'm gonna text them.
You know when somebody's at the gym, bro. Think it's gym time?
He's probably laughing that I
Gym
just said
time?
that. So let's get to this Young Thug thing, and when we get the caller to call in, we'll come back to this
really
Trenches
wonder
TV
about
thing.
you, Jack.
But I just want to explain this to y'all.
You and the other one.
It doesn't make sense.
You know,
for
Goofy
a
Boy,
person like
the
me,
Mickey Mouse
who is
Crip.
actively in the community and who has a police relationship, because I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I might do something involving politics. In that regard, I need to have relationships with the police. I might be doing something involving activism. In that regard, I need to have a relationship with the police. I don't know what I'm going to do in the future.
He's got
y'all
dreams,
hear how I talk,
bro. How many times did y'all hear him?
Why in the hell would I not want to
interviewer.
have a
I didn't come here to
relationship with the
interview people.
police, knowing my aspirations? That doesn't even make sense. So if you think that you don't want, if you don't want to
I'm
talk,
gonna say it now, man. I'm gonna say it now. I may say some things that might hurt some people's feelings, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be non-biased right down the line, bro, and just react to what I hear and see.
me because you think I'm the police, but you're gonna go talk to a nigga that got a mask on. Y'all gonna go talk to niggas that when they get interviewed, they go to jail. Y'all talk to those dudes.
Heck, I thought you ain't want nobody talking to you.
But y'all don't talk to the dude that won't put an interview up if you incriminate yourself.
Hold on. Why would I want to talk to you then if you're not gonna put it up? Are you fucking dumb? That's the whole reason to have an interview, is you want to talk to somebody because it may incriminate them and it may make a poppin' interview. You don't. That's because, you know what? That's what makes you talk every day, Jack, is these interviews where people are incriminating themselves. That's what you gossip about every day, Jack. You just mad nobody wants to sit down with you, bro. You let fucking Snow Billy go up there and incriminate himself 35,000 times. But did you give a fuck, Jack? Did you take that video down? Nope, it's still up, isn't it? Still up. Yeah, how fucking dumb you sound. You're mad at nobody wanting to interview you, but just about 3 weeks ago, you were saying, I don't want to come up here and be an interviewer. I don't want to be an interviewer. I want to be behind the scenes, fam. I want to be behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm setting up interviews for other people. Like, they come to me, and I'm like, no, I don't do interviews, fam. So I kicked them back down to somebody else on our channel, hoping that they'll give me a drop. Your little fucking shenanigans aren't working with me around, bro. Because I'll tell you why. As a young man, I manipulated my mother like that. Just little stupid little things I knew I could get off, and you just keep building it. Come on, bro. Your shit's fucking elementary at best. At best. Yeah, he was like, oh, I passed them interviews on to people. People in the community, you know, because you're trying to get people to think you're going to do something for them. And there ain't nothing you can do for anybody, Jack, and that's the fucking truth. Nothing. What can you do for anybody? Nobody wants to fuck with you. Tell me where you'd even start, bud. I'm telling you now, I'm backing up off of you a little bit. Because I can't get nowhere else talking about you. I'm at the dead end, bud. You know if that leaves your channel?
I got people mad at me
dead
right
end.
now because they incriminated themselves in a
I'm
video and it was just so egregious. I wouldn't
skirt
post
the fuck
it.
up out of there.
They pissed because they want everybody to know about their gangster shit. Don't even talk. Some of them don't talk to me no more.
You know what?
Because I wouldn't help send them to jail.
About that in another interview. We would have heard. Well,
ask around
my interview.
There's gonna be about 3 or 4 people that's gonna say, "Yeah, I interviewed with Frost."
You're fucking just a liar, bro. Ask around. Why would I go and ask?
What
around?
up, Sirius? Is Grand Rising,
People
Brother Frost,
too
Kings
much
and
to
Queen.
ask.
Happy belated Earth Strong Day. May the Most High grant you many blessings in abundance. We need those abundances. I hope the Most High grant all of us a blessing of abundance. First, changing our minds and changing our hearts. So when we do get the abundance, we know how to appreciate it. And also we know how to be grateful. I think that's one of the most important things, being grateful.
You have yet to be
sad
grateful.
That people can't see how grateful I am
to be grateful, bro.
Because whenever I show you I'm grateful, the people that hate me
it
have
is.
convinced you
That's
I'm
what
doing
it is.
something else other than being grateful.
He comes on here mad.
It's sad that nobody will ever know how grateful I am for things.
Get to it, Jack. Somebody made you mad. Say something to him.
For everything.
That's what I'm not.
I know nobody's never gonna know.
I'm not holding my shit in no more. They're gonna tell you don't believe off up here. I'm gonna bring it up.
So it's sad. Nobody's never gonna know, but God knows. So I'm okay. God knows how grateful I am.
Yeah,
with that being said,
anybody would say, but God knows, fam.
Let's get to this.
The dead end, bro. He got aspirations. I give him. I'm not gonna be up here to be a hater. I'm not gonna do that.
The first thing I want to say is
he gives it a fucking A for effort every day, don't he? I just don't think he's learned how to fucking navigate it.
That judge is one of the worst judges ever to judge. Didn't I tell you that? This nigga brought his service dog to court, fam.
Because it's
this nigga didn't just bring his dog to the courthouse. The dog was in the courtroom with him. Who's the fucking dog servicing? Pardon my language.
Service dog.
Is he the service human? Like if he's not around, the dog freaks out. I don't understand why the dog.
This is where you're fucking wrong. Maybe if that dog's not around, he freaks out. You're stupid. It's a service dog. They go anywhere, fam. Plane, train, anywhere with them. This guy's an idiot. He's a fucktard. This is why he's going nowhere.
And be somewhere else other than directly in the courtroom.
I got that pick sick. Yes, sir.
That was crazy.
Holy shit. I got it too. That makes sense. You know what? I told y'all he's living in a dead end, right? I'm busting a Yuri on that motherfucker. Look. Dead end. Yep. That's a good picture there, boy. I'm glad I snapshotted that motherfucker. Oh, man. That's a great photo, bro. Oh, wow. For sure. It's a dead end, bro. The channel's done. It would take me to leave him alone for at least a year before he could probably try to even think about rebuilding that channel and new people coming along. But the fact remains the same. I could stop talking about him daily and somebody else going to pick it up. Somebody else going to do it. So he's fucked. Because you know why? He doesn't make the right decisions so that the trolls can't get up here or I can't get up here and talk shit about him. He don't know how to make the proper decisions. Like, for real, bro. He just comes up here and just constantly makes a fucking fool of himself. If I was his pops, I'd be ashamed. I'd be embarrassed.
Dog in the courtroom.
I would be fucking
embarrassed. They had to explain it. Oh, this is my service dog. That is not your service dog, good sir.
Why ain't
it? Service dogs know how to behave. You could have left that dog in the other room with the TV on. He would have been fine.
Does he not know what a service dog is for?
And I just want to mention that because that's the least bananas things that one of the least bananas thing that happened. So apparently they couldn't even do their opening remarks. They couldn't do their opening statements because the prosecution can't be trusted. The prosecution literally can't be trusted. Do
That
y'all
was at
remember
the
about
end of their opening
was it?
statements, dude? I hope you know this.
I think it was in
That's
June,
one
May,
thing that
June,
happened
April, May,
yesterday.
June. It was like in
One
April,
thing.
May, or June. I can't remember the
And he's an attorney,
the
Jack.
time
He's
specifically.
supposed to go for a mistrial.
But around
he's
April,
supposed
May,
to
or
fight
June
for these things
of
throughout
last
the whole
year.
trial. Every little thing he can
Not
get,
this year.
it's his job
Last
to go
year.
for it. Are
They
you
had a
fucking
situation
dumb?
where they were busy arguing in court about the evidence that was going to be permitted and what could be used. So it's been over a year. This is important.
Why are you fucking
It's been
screaming?
over a year that the judge has been asking for the prosecution to give the defense evidence.
No. It
And
hasn't been the fucking process. Hold on, man. The judge ain't asking for anything, sir. Are you fucking dumb? Did you watch the same thing that I watched, Daily Jack? The defense is going to the judge and saying, Your Honor, she still hasn't given it to me. Your Honor, they're not supposed to be using this. The judge isn't supposed to point it out. That's not his duty, bro. He's supposed to uphold the law between the two cases, between the two people fighting over the case, just to make sure everything's done correctly. He's not supposed to speak up and say, well, you haven't given me them yet. No, because if that goes, you let that go, bro. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? I thought you sat in 2 court trials. You didn't really, did you? You seen a whole bunch of people fucking pleading guilty.
Still,
come on, man.
During the opening statements, they had PowerPoints that was going up with information that they had not turned over to the defense.
That's not on the judge.
They had to pull
on the judge.
Everybody's PowerPoint presentation. That's not the end of the PowerPoint, by the way. They had to pull everybody's PowerPoint presentation. They didn't even get the show started.
They're fucking flagging me.
During the and I'm gonna apologize about this also. I apologize in a moment. During the Taxstone trial, I was busy talking.
No case is the same.
All right,
no case is the same.
His brother Trife.
That's why they always have to bring up
me,
other
how did I
cases.
think the trial was
Shut
going?
the fuck up,
and
Jack.
I very accidentally said entertaining, but what I meant was informative, because information entertains me. I wish in that moment I would have been a little bit more conscious of what I was saying, because that sounded like it was just so. And then, I apologized in a moment and I tried to explain, and he took it really good. That in that moment, I had 2 conversations with Trife.
What's wrong with
that? Just
asshole?
Absolutely, totally changed.
I'm sorry, bro. This judge is an asshole.
That absolutely.
But if he doesn't go by the law, it's automatically an appeal.
I didn't know
if he doesn't do the thing by the law, then it's
that
automatic an appeal through Supreme
But
Court,
after those 3 conversations,
because
3
of the
separate
judge,
conversations,
he ain't gonna let that happen.
Totally changed my perspective of the man. Very intelligent. Very smart.
Slow. He is slow, bro. What he's doing
is
he's
very
getting
high
off the
emotional
fact
intelligence.
that he doesn't have, the judge doesn't have to do
So I'm saying
anything.
all that to say this.
But just say, oh,
the
you're
prosecution
right. Oh, yeah, you're right.
over
You
a
can't
year
do that because he just
to
busted
get
you out
at
on
least
you're
the information that they were going to use in their opening statements. So the YSL attorneys, they neglected.
And that was on Brian
That means
Steele.
that they did not, this was not an accident.
That's on Brian Steele to stand up and say, go no further, like he did. Like he did. Dude's
this
a beast,
was calculated.
Man.
This
He's
was
a
something
beast.
they did on purpose.
There's a reason he was
this
hired.
This was part of an idea, scam, scheme.
That's a prosecution. Not the judge. What's your point? What is your... Don't you dare sip that like you made a good point.
I can't stress this enough. The reason why I believe that they thought they can get away with it is because the judge that they have is not that good of a judge. I'm sorry. I know y'all might like him.
It's not the judge's fucking He doesn't do, that's not what a judge does, Frost. He did what was supposed to be done. He absolutely did. I don't know what you watched. He told the jury, get the fuck out. I got to go over some shit with these people. He did exactly what the fuck he was supposed to do.
I don't know if anybody likes the guy, but he's not that good of a judge, man.
He didn't do anything wrong, fam.
I don't see
This
much
is
consistency
crazy, bro.
in his rulings. His rulings seem to be
What's poppin', Sugar
inconsistent.
Shack? This dude is
At least when
crazy,
I was really
bro.
tuned in to what they were doing, his rulings seem to be inconsistent. Like he'll say something, and then he'll allow for you to step over the line, and then step over the line, and then step over the line before he checks you.
Make it make sense.
As soon as they put that PowerPoint presentation up there, and there was evidence involved in there that they had not handed over to the defense team, that whole PowerPoint was supposed to be thrown out.
Jack, he issued the jurors to leave the courtroom and slayed the prosecution. Slayed them. What the fuck did you watch? How can you come up here and not know shit?
Right then and there. Hold on. We got fucking leave my brain, part of my language. We object. I don't know why it was so hard for me to think of that. We object. What is it? We didn't get that information.
It's right.
Oh, you didn't give him this information? Hold on, let's stop.
He did.
The jury out the room, discuss the information situation. Okay, so we need for them to have the information. What information do you currently have that they don't have? We don't know. We got to see the video. This actually happened, by the way. I'm just explaining to you the logistics of it.
Then everything you said before.
Okay, so we don't have it. We got to see the video.
Everything
so we got to see the video.
Makes no sense.
Then somebody else complains. Yeah, but they also had information in the PowerPoint that was just factually incorrect. Like they were just saying things. They were saying people got convicted of things that they didn't get convicted of. Like they're literally just slandering.
That's what the fuck they want them to do. Do you know that, right?
Not a
do you? I hope you know the defense team wants them to do that. You are
basically
so
what
fucking
happened.
dumb.
We're going to lunch.
You are the
while we're at
dumbest
lunch,
son of a
we're going to
bitch
take a little
coming
bit
up
of an
here.
extended lunch. I think they went to lunch at like 11:30, 11:45, and then they stayed to lunch to 1:45. So that's 2 hours.
Yeah, every day they did 2 hours.
You should have been able to see the PowerPoint presentation. Anyway, they come back from lunch. The prosecution go back up there and start putting the presentation back up there. And they still have the in there that they're not supposed to have.
Good.
This was calculated and done on purpose.
Did you see what Brian Steele said? Your Honor, I would like this to be the exhibit to be stuck, signed by you, put into the file that I fought this way, and that's the way I wanted to fight it. And guess what? That goes for our appeal. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Let's go on. You're stupid, Jack. You're fucking stupid.
I don't know if they believe they could win. And I don't know if they believe they could win because they lack evidence or because the people who win it just might not convict.
What's up, Spidey?
I don't think they believe they could win. We're going to talk about evidence
lose
just so we can be clear.
because Brian Steele is that good.
We're going to talk about evidence also.
When are we going to
Absolutely a circus show. It seems like a reality show instead of a courtroom. Fake.
Because there's cameras in
there. I'm going to say this because I've been in court and everybody in the courtroom know who I am. They love when press show up.
Gosh, damn, boy.
When every single time I've ever showed up in the courtroom, the level I get more
hit
respect
the like button for me, y'all. If you would, please. It's free. Smash the subscribe button while y'all here. I would appreciate it.
And rapping.
Yeah, he's dumb. He went to Bronx Community College.
And depending on who's around, my ability to fight. No, depending on if they actually saw me fight. I try to avoid confrontation, man.
What? Yeah, you walked.
He said, "Nah, he was just taking a phone call. I thought he was at the gym." I try to avoid confrontation.
Quick.
I don't care who knows that. I don't want to have conflict with you.
Well, that's good. Jack.
If
you're a
me,
grown man.
if
Why
you
would
see
wanna
me
fight?
arguing and fighting with somebody, that's because they're trying to keep it going on. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to have no back and forth with nobody. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight with you. I don't even care about none of that. 9 times out of 10, whatever it is that is the problem or the issue, I believe will go away as long as I never see you again. So I'm fine with turning away. And
You
just
can't live your life like that. I'm sorry, especially if you want to be in the industry, fam. I'll never see you again, bro. What?
Just so
you owe me money.
I'm 100%.
And the problem
That's
goes away because you
emotional
don't want to see me
intelligence.
again.
Me and you can't get along.
Jack, that
I'm
ain't
not
the
going to
real
try to
world,
figure
bud.
it out. I'm just going to.
That's not the real
let you
world,
go about
Jack.
your way and be happy.
And
and
things
I'm gonna
don't
go about
run
my way
your
and be
way.
happy. That's it. I do not want to try to figure it out.
Hey, CK, he ain't gonna never.
I haven't done anything to you,
just never
so there's
see
no
you
reason why
I
you should
hate
be
these
angry.
kind of
The
dudes,
fact that
man.
you're angry at
I
me
hate
shows
these
that there's nothing that I can do to
fucking
stop you
weirdos.
from being angry. I didn't do anything to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna change my moderation status.
It's like he had on the chat slow-mo mode today. He doesn't even know what that means. He don't.
Move as a standard.
All that means is all he's using that for is so you can't go in there and stream a bunch of crazy shit on his fucking live. You gotta wait 10 seconds before the next one, and that means Auto D-Glass can block you. That's what that means.
Chat mode to live.
But really, slow-mo's for pop-in channels when the chat's just flying. No, that's slow-mo.
Let's get back to the show. Sorry about that.
You don't even know how to use the fucking programming. Idiot. It already happened, so yeah.
So I want to be clear about something. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding in this regard.
You're not clear about anything. You didn't make any sense there, and then you just jumped off the topic. Like
My belief is that these guys actively know that they have a problem being able to get a conviction. I don't know why they believe they have a problem being able to get a conviction. They have so much evidence, as so they say.
Hold on. What? See what the fuck that sense that made? Let me rewind this one more time for you.
Guys actively know that they have a problem being able to get a conviction.
Okay. These guys actively know. So it means they're actively knowing and thinking they're going to have a problem getting a conviction. Watch this.
I don't know why they believe they have a problem being able to get a conviction.
I don't know why they believe they have a problem getting a conviction. What makes you think you can believe what anybody believes? Or even think about knowing what someone believes? This is unreal, bro.
So much evidence, as so they say.
Real.
But they're literally coming out and lying first day to the jury.
He's going to use that to talk about how he's being lied on. Watch.
They can't be that desperate, fam. First day?
They can lie all they want.
First day, they came out lying to the jury.
Courtroom
first day
are full
they were
of
trying
lies.
to introduce
it's
shit
what
that
the
was
jury
prejudicial.
believes, sir.
Prejudicial and lies on top of that. First day.
So dumb for being in a courtroom.
So they come back from lunch. The judge expects that the attorneys have all went over the footage. Anything that is an error has been removed and prejudicial been removed, and they were able to receive all of the information
he did it with the
that they were going to put in the
very
PowerPoint.
True.
So they come back from lunch, and the prosecution is still playing stuff that they either didn't turn over or was erroneous.
They're gonna try, Jack. It's their job.
The judge had to just say nobody can't use PowerPoints. Ain't these grown-ass adults? Don't this sound like when the kids are playing with a toy and they can't play together and the adult just take the toy and be like, nobody can have it now?
So you think that the prosecution's not supposed to try to get him prosecuted? If you ain't never heard the old saying, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Yeah.
Tell me where the lies
This
at.
is elementary fucking gossip right here, dude. Elementary.
These is full adults.
Yeah.
And this isn't a make-believe situation. Like when those little kids follow me around, try to create an argument with me, and then say I'm a grown adult. What am I doing arguing with kids?
Okay. AD called it, didn't I? Call it. Cheers, y'all. It doesn't make me smarter than you guys, though, just because I called it. It doesn't make me any brighter than you. It just makes me understand this, dude. I don't know if that's fucking kind of psychotic. I don't know if I'm starting to become psychotic, because this dude's starting to become very, very predictable. And for a while, I thought he was unpredictable. And that's what made him a little bit okay to watch. But as I see, and he goes on and on and on, I'm starting to see things that are very predictable. And it's starting to make it boring, Jack.
Kids.
Boring.
I'm never speaking to another kid again unless an adult is around, fam.
What?
I promise you.
How fucking
I don't
weird
have
is
no
that
plans
to
on
tell
ever
your stream?
talking to another kid again unless an adult.
How
is
weird
around.
is that to
No
tell your
plans.
stream? Imagine a 44-year-old man coming on here. I'll never speak to another kid, fam. But he's bringing his daughter up. Get the fuck out
If
of
there's
here.
any child that has told you that I spoke to them and there was no one else around, an adult, I promise you, they're lying. I'm not never speaking to another child unless there is an adult around. I don't trust kids. After what happened to me, I don't trust kids.
What happened to you, Jack? What happened to you? Share. Please share.
Let's get back to the show.
Yeah. I did. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's get back to the show.
Y- y-
So I want to be clear about this.
y-
No misunderstanding.
Whoa. That didn't hit like
Young
that the
Thug
first time I watched it.
is basically in this situation where the prosecution is doing worse. Worse.
But is
There's a
it doing
YNW
worse in
Melly
front of the
prosecution.
jury's eyes, though? Because the jury
Worse.
escorted out.
These
You don't
guys
get
can't
that, do
even
you?
get out of one day.
You're so fucking dumb.
I mentioned
dude.
YNW Melly for a reason.
Oh my.
So I was watching a show. There's this show that comes on. We got 95 people in the chat. Hit
A
that like
show
button.
now.
Please send out some notifications. So I was watching a show.
A show.
The name of it is
YMW Melly.
I can't even remember. Netflix. Hold on. Let me tell you what the name is. Give me 1 second. This is pertinent to the conversation. All right, this is pertinent to the conversation. You have a farming simulator. What the fuck? Anyway. The Fall of the House of Usher. The name of the show is The Fall of the House of Usher. If anybody's seen that, put it in the chat. Just that you've seen it. So I was watching that show, and I'm speaking on that specifically because it's a courtroom drama kind of, you know what I'm saying? So it's a horror. It's dope. It's dope. Anyway, so also, I don't really watch horror anymore, so I was concerned with watching it initially, but it's not as much horror as it is a thriller with horror elements. I don't watch horror movies because I don't want to open any portals and accidentally go through them.
Are you fucking grown? Are you an adult? Are you grown? Are you scared? Horror movies, guys.
That's a whole nother conversation. We're not here to have that conversation.
Not my
So
son.
in this particular show,
He's not my son.
right? The prosecutor does a thing that is wrong because the prosecutor believes that the defense team is basically doing shit that they're not supposed to do. So I say all that to say,
Fall of the
maybe
House of Usher. What?
the prosecutor for the Young Thug case opened so terribly, doing so many terrible things, basically because they believe that the other side might be doing things that the judge don't want them to do.
It's a real show.
Remember how many people they were saying was getting paid off? Remember how many people they were saying was getting threatened? was being how many witnesses were being tampered with, just in general. Remember, one of the reasons why they had to wait to do the trial was because of witnesses and getting them to actually agree to come to court. Remember.
Bro, they got all the witnesses they need to come to court, buddy.
So don't be surprised if you find out that the reason why the prosecution was doing all this weirdo shit is because they believe the defense team has been doing weirdo shit. Now, with that being said, the defense... What?
I think BBN is for the slow, right? Right? If that's what I'm starting to learn here. BBN might just be for the slow, because he said, you know, the prosecution was doing all that bullshit because, you know, the defense was doing that bullshit. Oh man, please make it stop.
The prosecution has a different bar that they have to try to get under or get over, however you want to put it. And that bar says that they can't be out there doing illegal shit. Just so we can be clear, the prosecution, one, used in their opening statement, they used information.
Here we go again.
That they give to the defense team. They have to give all evidence to the defense team. Anything that they plan on using the court and putting in front of the jury, they have to give that to the defense team.
You just said that, man. You did. You did. You just said that, man. Why did you change the story just to go right back to the story?
So they didn't give all the evidence to the defense team.
To fucking YNW Melly. What happened to Melly?
Then on top of that, they were saying things that were factually incorrect about the defendants.
Bro, Brian Steele came up there and said Thug was... He made it like an acronym of it, like some, you know, broke down the letters. It was something crazy. Under God, thankful, humble under God, or some shit. And I just laughed. I just was like, oh man, that was a reach, Brian. That was a reach. But he played it good, bro. These guys, his defense
didn't I tell you that the other prosecutor? Didn't I tell you that
Young Thug's attorneys are just that fucking good? That dude will probably make any prosecutor look stupid as fuck, man. I'm gonna be honest. Brian Steele is fucking good.
Was desperate. Can we just acknowledge that I'm pretty good at knowing what's going on in court, even when I'm not in the courtroom?
You know what, Jack? I'm gonna make another
shout out
point
to King Willis's BBN.
So if Brian Steele isn't that good, right? And he has a regular attorney, Frost, you wouldn't even be bringing this argument up at all, saying that the prosecutor's trying to do this and the prosecutor's trying to do that, because a no good attorney would just let that go. Would just look over it. Wouldn't even catch it. Yeah. Brian Steele's just that good, dickhead. Ain't nothing sliding up in this bitch. And if you're letting it through, Your Honor, I want it fucking took into exhibit and sliced away into this case, because guess what? It's going in my appeal. That dude's just that good, man. He's going to eat up any prosecutor. I'm telling you, that dude is the best in that state. The best in the state, y'all. You think this is the first time that Brian Steele has seen this judge? Come on, Frost. You think this is the first time? Man, you are stupid, Frost. You're stupid, man. Stop it. Brian Steele is the best in Georgia, bro. Period. 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 In my frost voice.
Salute. Can we just acknowledge that I'm pretty
Justin.
good at knowing what's going on in the court, even when I'm not? If I was in the courtroom, I'd be killing it. I'm letting y'all know right now. But we're not in the courtroom. We're hundreds of miles away.
Give credit where credit's due. Brian Steele's just that good, y'all.
How are you going to be desperate on your opening
fucking
statement?
Prosecutor look stupid. It is good. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, bro. He don't get it. He does not get it.
How you going to be desperate on your opening statement?
Blame.
Shout out to whoever keep putting them laughing
and talk
emojis
like it's
up.
somebody's
That helps
fault. Nah, come on.
I need for
he's
you
just
to
gonna point it out.
Also, if anybody else want to put any emojis up,
through,
please do. That helps the page. All of the laughing emojis,
paid for it
whatever emoji you want to put up, I don't even care.
You make a fool of
YouTube can't differentiate.
You know what you do, Jack? You make a fool of, here's the problem. If you can't be in that courtroom writing everything they say verbatim, you're no good at this. Because you don't know the law, fam. Because you don't know the law. Let's be honest. You make this look stupid now. If you're not in that courtroom, bro, you make this look dumb. You look dumb.
Between what the emojis are, they just know you hitting emojis.
No, they do know. That's why they have a
they don't got no way to differentiate.
I mean, they know a difference between the like and dislike. What makes you think they don't know the difference between an emoji, you dumb fuck?
I'm trying to hit.
You think they put it there for your fucking excitement?
Because I'm an admin.
Jesus Christ, bro. Anyway. By the way, that was me. I was firing that emoji button away, boy.
Somebody hit the like button right when I was saying that. I appreciate
I didn't
that.
hit the
We got
like
74 people and he would have got 17 likes, fam.
Ooh, what's that say?
At least 17 people like the show. That's the way I'm going to say it. That's the way I'm going to look at it. I'm not going to think about the 77.
Guess what? That means 17 people like your show. That means your show's not popping. That means your show is a goofy
right now. So I'm not going to think about the 53 people.
You're
that
at
don't
the
like
fucking
the show.
bottom.
You got 17 people in here right now that like the show.
Welcome down here, Jack.
I'm not going to think about the 56 people that don't. Yeah, I don't like the show. I'm fine. It's cool.
I don't mind it.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me.
You got fucking Mickey Mouse Crips.
Shout out to the 18 people that actually like the show.
You run into all kinds.
You have no idea.
Stalling.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I just get off the show. Sometimes I just end the show early because we be on for like a dumb long. I be having like 10 likes.
Yeah,
like,
you
don't
see
nobody
how many
even
people
like
like the
fucking
anyway. Video.
So I be like, I might as well end the show and go do something else.
Good fucking comeback, huh, Jack?
I'm keeping it a stack. I be like, don't nobody like the show anyway. I might as well just end the show and go because I gotta make money somehow. I'm not gonna get any drops here, right?
You see that? You see it? You see what it was about? All that was about
most likely
money,
we're
fam.
not, right? So I just get off the live and I go do other stuff. I gotta make money.
Where he can make 17 cents for one video.
Of day 2 for the trial. That joint would be
good job,
lit.
Jack.
I actually have my TV on in front of me right now.
Get your Roku out.
So yesterday,
what's up, Jack?
I was debating on whether we was gonna go live during the trial for today, or whether I was going to turn off the live when the trial started and just make individual videos. I would prefer to just stay live. Don't get it confused. I would prefer that. But I mean, we're not going to be stupid about it. I'm going to make more money if I get off the live and make individual videos. Because I don't make, unless I do drops, I don't make any money from doing lives.
Your lives do about 600, 700 views. Your 10-minute videos do about 140. Add them up, Jack. I don't know what you don't know about math. Do you get what math is? Do you know how to do math? Simple calculations, bro. Do you make 8 videos a day? Or let me see. Do you make 5 videos a day? That would do one of your lives. And then you're not even going to get the money from all those views. At least you know when you do a live stream, they're getting a fucking, they're gonna get a an ad at the beginning. You're not very bright, are you, bro? You've come up here and played a smart game, but I don't think you're very bright. I truly don't. I think you've played that game a long time and you've learned how to do it. But when you get the knuckles to the fucking grind, you ain't very bright at all. Especially about this YouTube shit. Yeah, I don't know how you haven't figured it out by now. I don't know how you haven't figured it out. Yeah, it was just today. Yeah, it's today.
You understand?
Today.
So our live might end.
It's easy.
When the YSL thing begin. That's another reason why I wish I would have
fucking light
started the show a little bit.
You're fucking blind me.
Yeah, so the live might end when the YSL thing begin because I'd rather just make multiple videos.
You're talking to a lot of people that just don't give a fuck,
and
bro.
that's more fun.
And Brandon Washington don't give a fuck either.
The only time it's fun doing this is when y'all in here talking.
You got played.
And this isn't one of y'all talking days.
It cost them $150.
Yo,
how you doing?
What's up, bro? We got Ganju Roach on the phone. What you want to talk about? Regular shit.
Listen.
Everything's good,
Listen,
man.
I'm gonna speak on what I hear and what they say. Okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest on it too. I'm gonna call it out. What? Huh. Okay, whatever. It's all good. All right. You guys ready? Reaction time.
Just making sure I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm working on it. How can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah. You didn't change anything.
All right, copy.
Did you see that? Can you hear me now? Is it better? He's talking and ooh, you're so stupid, bro. Can you hear me now? Is it better? He didn't even do anything. Hold on.
Everything's good, man. Just making sure I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm working on it. How can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, copy. All right, so you said you wanted to. You hit me up.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just heard you talking about, infiltrators, and things like that, and who could be who you're standing next to and stuff like that, and I definitely highly agree on that, man. I mean, I've been around, I've worked for record labels and studios, well, I've consulted for record labels and studios and stuff like that, and that's actually came up a couple of times on, friends telling on each other, friends turning friends on each other. Infiltrators coming in, just to have the IRS find out about things and stuff like that. I got an artist that's super popular. The IRS just raided his lawyer's office about a month ago, wanting to know all the books. They come to find out somebody in the camp told on him that he never paid taxes.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, mind you, this guy came out around 2015. And he sold about 30 million records up to date.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? This guy might have seen $40 million or something like that. So now with the IRS, now he got to account for all that money he earned.
And we're not going to.
Let people speak, and they will tell on themselves. Listen.
Say the person's name, but I do know who you're talking about, correct?
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
Yes. Yes, and he's currently tied up, let's say,
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, and whoever told on him is trying to earn a whistleblower's fee to get maybe, between 10 and 30% or something like that from what I read for gaining off this guy's for the mistakes that he's made that he's never realized really, So I mean, I'm just part of my whole get down is like helping out these guys with like court and people telling each other and stuff like that. It's just super common. I mean, I used to work at a famous studio, or I used to manage engineers at a famous studio on 44th Street. And the thing about it was that you could only get a job. You could only get a job there if you knew somebody, because the feds were always trying to fill out applications to get inside the studio.
Boom. Hold on. Before you go any further, I want to say something. That's what people don't understand. Friendships are worth more than money. Relationships is worth more than money. Y'all dudes is out here throwing away relationships that y'all can have with good people because you're trying to get a check. You get that check, and now you go 3-4 years down the road, you need that person again, and that money is spent. Keep going.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Y'all fumbling good people, fam.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, so
Keep
I
going.
mean, I used to work at studios, and the feds used to try to fill out applications to try to get a job there. So you can only get recommended to work there is if you knew somebody. You had to know somebody to get in to work at this one place. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Let me tell you something about these feds, bro. Let me tell you something about the feds. They don't need to get a fucking job anywhere, guys. They don't need to do that.
I used to come out this one studio, and they take pictures of anybody coming out the studio.
That I can understand. But going
You
to
know
Say
get
that
a
again.
job? Come
I used to work
on.
at that same studio I used to be at when I used to come outside on the sidewalk, coming up
It could
whatever
be that
floor.
a couple
they'd
times.
the
but
feds
it
would be
wouldn't
outside
happen
across
all
the
the
street taking
time. I
pictures.
guarantee that.
Oh, wow.
Feds want to come
Oh,
in. They're gonna come
wowzers.
in.
Yeah, like
They don't need
yeah,
your job.
yeah, like you know,
They're
you see
gonna
the
come
flash
in and
from
get
across
that
the street.
bread, buddy.
Is that
They're gonna
studio
come
in
in
front
and
of a
bust your
hotel?
ass. The feds don't fuck around.
I haven't been on that block in years, but the studio was between 8th and 9th.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Keep going.
Of course you do,
Yeah.
Jack.
It's in front of a
course
hotel.
you do.
Fam, they don't know. They be thinking I be
Yeah.
capping. They don't know that I be knowing what the
Because
fuck
you
I'm
know where a
talking about.
studio
They
is?
be thinking I'm like these other weirdos that just get on the internet and just talk.
But because
Yeah,
you know where a
there'd be
studio.
there'd be guys that would be down with the crew, and then they would disappear, and then next thing you know, a couple of people would get arrested.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know a guy right now. I know a guy right now that's I highly assume he's working for the feds, because 3 people went to jail when he ran to Japan, and now he's back in town and he's managing like a major recording artist.
Oh,
So
wow.
I talked to my lawyer the other day, and I taped the conversation between my lawyer, because my lawyer was representing one of the, like, this one guy had a grow house, you know, like back in Jersey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what happened was that the growers turned on him basically and took over his business. And for revenge, he told the FBI about the grow house, and everybody got, you know, caught up to him, right? So my lawyer, you know, he did the case for one of the defendants, and he actually saw the video where the guy got driven by the FBI to the grow house to go inside the house to take the pictures of the grow house. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And then everybody got arrested. He ran to Japan, you know, managing a super major recording artist. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He ain't answering no questions. He's blocking anybody who asks any questions about the past.
You can see
You know
can see your DMs.
What'd you say?
You can see your could you? I want to know. I'm not gonna say it. I want to know who the artist is. DM it to me. I just want to know.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll tell you. Yeah, hold on. If I can do this while I'm talking to you.
Yeah, DM it to me. You already know. If you give it to me, I'm not giving it to nobody unless you say it's okay.
So you're online. This is what starts shit right fucking here, man. This is what causes problems right here. You're online telling someone like Jack fucking Frost about an artist who has a manager that's a fucking narc. Man, this is how bullshit starts.
No, I just sent it to you.
Come the fuck on, man.
I just want to know who it is. Oh shit! I didn't get that guy. I didn't think that. Yeah. But now that you put that down, oh shit, that makes sense.
Yeah, his manager, his day-to-day guy. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is that I was talking to him, that guy we were just talking about. I was talking to him all summer, trying to do some business with him. All of a sudden, he don't pick up the phone on me no more.
Oh, wowzers.
Yeah, because that guy's lying, telling him something so he don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But those guys, yeah, but those guys are all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just, you know, they just planted at record labels. You know, I mean, if you remember, like when the Black Panther Party, you know, was going on late 60s, early 70s, when the government was trying to infiltrate on them, and they did a program to infiltrate on the Black Panther Party. They had like 4,000 black people sign up in the first month, 2 months.
Yeah.
To go against the Black Panther Party.
That was bananas.
You know so, yeah, so nothing's changed with how intrigued they are with our lifestyle and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're all up in the mix. And don't think some of these rappers ain't the feds. It's gotta be somebody. It's just the way it is. Your favorite CEO, somebody's staying out here to survive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm telling you, it's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine the IRS popping up on you saying, yo, I'm gonna take everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get $100 million from you or something like that, $30 million from you. That guy's gonna tell on somebody so he don't have to pay that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. People out here telling there's no unification in this business.
I don't know if there's so much telling in the tax evasion game, bro.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've definitely been affected by it. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely powerful rats in the business that got friends. It's all emotional based.
I'm going to say something. I think that's part of my problem right now. I think part of the problem I have is that they are people that got somebody
you can't even have a guest on without it going to something else. He can't. He's got to bring himself into it. He can't even have a guest on.
A big checkbook, and they're just constantly
having got a huge checkbook, Jack. I'm telling you, by the time you get outside again, I'm telling you, I got a huge checkbook. Zeke's funding me. CK's funding me. Hell, there's other funders too. You just don't know. It's a consortium. It's a consortium of funders. And by the time you get back outside, you with your lazy ass, everybody gonna know you're fucking crazy. Everybody.
Information they might think that I have. I personally think that that's something I'm going through personally.
For information?
Oh, I mean, you know, a lot of people like to feed off talent. You know what I'm saying? So they can duplicate what you do, or they just try to suppress it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know, out of fear. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
so you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I live in the business where, you know, I have to be one way with it. You know, when I help out with artists and stuff like that, it causes a lot of enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because people are emotional based. People are emotional based. They just rather be emotional than be right.
The feds is all over murder.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Rather be emotional than do the right thing. That's what you're saying.
I get a lot of resistance in the business, even though I'm doing the good work and helping people out and stuff like that. Because there's always somebody on the other side stealing.
That's
right?
A fact.
Right. So that guy could be powerful. It's usually a record label, right? That guy's powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously that guy's against me. If I'm helping out the artist, getting money from them and the record label, they're not gonna like me too much. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing it again and again and again, they put the word out there. I've had Rock Nation try to pay from their clients. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Try to sever me from some people I was helping out over at Rock Nation. I did some great work for. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just don't want you to have the notoriety. It's a slap in the face that, you know, they're supposed to be like this big conglomerate, but you know, a smaller guy got it done. You know what I'm saying?
Fam, when
oh my God,
I have so many ideas that I've never spoken to another human being that are better than the ideas that y'all hear me talk about on the show. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
bro, you've taken every one of my ideas.
You about to watch this Young Thug trial?
Whoa, bro, look.
Yeah,
look at you. Look at you, son. Look at you. Post-it notes in the corner. Got him a little phone background. Now you got him a little mic stand. What the fuck you think you look like up here, bro? You look like a spitting image of me, son. But, you know, you tried to do it with the colors and shit.
While you was putting us on the game.
Yeah, I saw the prosecutor. I saw her opening and how she fumbled the ball, you know, in the opening. and how Steele and the other guy, you know,
Steele's just that good, y'all.
they definitely stood up on that. But she definitely is fumbling the ball.
Not like
Yeah,
Jack was saying.
I think the judge is just giving her too much leeway. Sometimes.
Yeah,
I think
he
the
is.
judge is not a good judge.
Oh,
I think
God.
that some people, when the lights
couldn't
is
you just
on
agree?
them, when they're in the center ring,
Why couldn't you just agree?
when everybody is watching, you know, they're good when nobody is watching. When they practicing, when they're practicing at the gym, they're excellent. But then once somebody is watching, then now their anxiety start kicking in. Now they start questioning themselves.
Yeah, after like
now
the
they
first
start
2 days, that goes away, son.
doing their muscle memory. You understand
like
what
a
I'm saying?
punch.
So that's what I think is happening to the judge. I'm assuming he's a good judge at some time for him to be able to get the case, but he's not showing he is.
This case is going to be a couple of months, right? Possibly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, yeah. So I mean, if it keeps on going at this pace, and Young Thug loses, there's going to be a whole, you know, great grounds for appeal.
If it keeps going at this pace, you don't think there's going to be some kind of mistrial?
Well, mistrial. Well, yeah. Well,
No.
well, but he keeps
This
on
judge ain't
giving
gonna
leeway.
allow mistrial.
That's a fact.
That makes him look bad.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean,
that judge ain't allowing no mistrial, bro.
In the face. Yeah,
He'll
so
let
they
that
have
jury
to
find them
mistrial.
people. He'll let him find them not
and
guilty.
then if there isn't, there's going to be so many rooms for appeal. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
right now, if I was
fucking
Young
like-
Thugs, if
Yeah,
I was any of the
it's so much
YSL
shit
attorneys,
bigger now.
I'd be like,
The record label.
well,
is
we
not
already
even
know
no
they want to
moneymaker
use the
anymore.
information that they're not supposed
Def
to use. So
Jam
why don't
is.
we just sit back and do
Yeah,
our objections?
right?
Let's make sure that
Def Jam.
that the jury hears this information
Rock
that they're not
Nation.
supposed to hear. So then later on we could do an appeal. Because let's just be honest. That's a good strategy, isn't it? Let's just be honest.
Hold on. What was the strategy?
It doesn't look good for YSL. Let's be so then later on we could do an appeal that they're not supposed to use. So, there's gonna be so many rooms for appeal. I mean, right now, if I was Young Thugs, if I was any of the YSL attorneys, I'd be like, well, we already know they want to use information that they're not supposed to use. So why don't we just sit back and do our objections? Let's make sure that
the Jack. See, you haven't been watching, have you? You haven't been watching, have you? You're not very good at this, bro. You see, Brian Steele's so good, Jack. He's making him look bad. He's making the prosecution look fucking horrible. Not only is Brian Steele going, objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor. You know what he's doing? He's saying, okay, well, if you're going to let that objection go through and they can use that, I want that as an exhibit. And I need you to sign off on that so that can be put into the case. And I can get that on a fucking appeal. You're so stupid. You know, Brian Steele's making things evidence for appeal. He's not saying, oh, we got grounds for appeal. He's giving evidence for them. So that's going to be ugly for the jury, bro. Thug might win this case, bro.
Here's this information
With that
they're
dude,
not supposed to
Thug
hear.
might win this
so
case.
then later on we could do an appeal because let's just be honest. That's a good strategy, isn't it? Let's just be honest. It doesn't look good for YSL. Let's be honest.
Making exhibits.
I mean, the storyline doesn't sound good.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's a beast, bro.
I think the judge is
so
determined
slow, Jack.
to try to get it out there with these lyrics and everything, so they can get some type of conviction and stuff. I mean, the story is crazy. At the end of the day, if it's all true, man, he got to like lock him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need no demon like that on the street. Put this way,
bet he won't be a demon no more. If this don't change it, man, nothing will.
I have people out in Atlanta.
If this don't change it, man, nothing will.
I think he's a promoter with some of the major clubs out there. So I have people out in Atlanta. Shout out to Concourse Village. Copy? You got quite a few people.
Concourse Village is in New York, not Atlanta, Jack. Shut up lying. You just didn't know what else to say. So you come up here and you fucking lied. You didn't know what else to say, Jack. Concourse Village. That's in New York City.
Concourse Village, 158th Street, 840 Gerard Wharton Ave that went and moved down there. Shout out to
specifically fucking dude, you know, Ganju, this is what he does to you. You call in and you make yourself look bad for being on his show. Because you know damn well he didn't mean nothing. Come on, man. You a real one, right? You're a real one, right?
So I'm saying all that to say this, and I want to be clear. My nose is running. So I want to be clear.
Nose is running.
When I told dudes that I was
they
thinking
bug the
about coming
fuck
out there, they told me that if I wasn't ready to hustle, don't waste my time.
That was a fucking stupid.
Right.
You hear that? Did you hear that? My people told me down there, if I wanted to move down here, you better be ready to hustle, or don't even move down here. That was the most ignorant shit I've ever heard in my life. And he just kind of made you look a little ignorant. He said, right.
That's not a place where you go to just relax and just do shit.
No, it's becoming the music capital of the world is what it's becoming, Jack. At least for hip hop. Yeah. Atlanta's slowly busting that grape, buddy. It's been that way for a while now. At least 15 years.
Is with regular jobs is the niggas that was born there.
So did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he just said? The only people with jobs is the people that been living there, that was born there. Are you the most ignorant person on the planet? I don't know why I keep having to reiterate this. That's the sound of ignorance. It's not dumb. It's not fucking, it's ignorance. And he kind of thinks that everybody should believe him, huh? You hear him? Hustle. Nah. He meant get on that dope grind. Yeah. You got to get on it. You got to work in Atlanta. Memphis got the fucking gang. Yeah, you're right. They just need killing each other in Memphis. For real. Bro, he is such a liar, man. To get on here and just be like, oh, I couldn't go down there because I couldn't hustle. I couldn't hustle, y'all. I believe you're good people, bro. I believe it. I believe he's good people. I'm just giving him shit. But, I mean, could you imagine? Yeah, Jack, good people, but Jack freestyle and fuck up a great conversation. Yep.
That's some real shit,
just
though.
To fit in,
so
bro.
I look at Atlanta like this.
Ego
whenever you got an area like that anywhere, that means that there's a lot of criminal activity going on.
Oh my God. Do you think? Who told you that, Jack? Did a fucking bird fly in from Atlanta and whisper in your ear and tell you, hey, don't go to Atlanta? There's a lot of crime going on down there. Yeah, you don't want to be caught in Atlanta. So Jack said, why would I move away from a crime-ridden place just to go to another crime-ridden place? It's ignorance.
Major. I mean, if you check the stats, I think Atlanta's like 4 or 5 times smaller than Chicago, but it has the same amount of robberies.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're running around Atlanta like doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
You saved him again.
It's wild out there. You guys, you know.
I'm gonna tell you what I believe Atlanta to be. Atlanta's the place where everybody goes to do their dirt. Like if you're from Chicago, we're gonna go to Atlanta for a couple of months and rob a couple of. If you're from,
what has the biggest hub? It has the biggest airport hub in the U.S.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Also, remember they had the gang from I think North Carolina or South Carolina that they were operating in Atlanta.
No,
and
they
basically what they were doing was they was throwing air tags
on your town, either trail,
air tags on people's cars.
They hustling hillbilly America, y'all.
I heard about that.
They exactly. Exactly. So Atlanta's just some
hillbilly America.
Want to just
you think that they
go there for the come up. So my homeboy was telling me, about this situation. I was like, nigga, I don't want to move out there. I'm gonna move from the fucking Bronx where I got all of these people around here. Me right now, I understand this crazy.
No. You'd be moving from Coney Island because you didn't start talking about moving to Atlanta until you got up in there. Shut up.
To move to somewhere that I don't understand that crazy? That don't make sense.
Right, I understand. Yeah, you'd have to pivot.
Nobody understands you're crazy no matter where you go, Jack. It's very obvious. Bellevue, the streets, the fucking shelter, the fucking hostel, this fucking place, Seagate,
I don't really have any friends in the
they don't understand you're crazy.
That's why I'm able to penetrate and go so hard against people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to really fuck with these guys anyway because they're real weird.
Bro, you just said you had an artist, bro, that made $30 million.
So,
Half of these dudes is trying to stay out of jail, fam. That's the. I'm just gonna say this for everybody that don't get it.
Fam.
Half of
been to jail. You're constantly trying to stay out of jail. I live my life every day trying to stay out of jail. The fuck you talking about? I've been there before. I know I can go back. Any little slip up, get caught with some weed. Yeah, we can't have weed here. They ain't gonna arrest me for it probably because I ain't gonna get caught with that much. But you know, little things, man. The fuck are you talking about?
These rappers is trying to stay out of jail, fam.
Everybody trying to stay out of jail, fam.
One of the main things
I've been there before. You don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. So I'm
about when you pulled up over here, you was talking about how the taxes and things
every day.
Most of these rappers get caught up because they don't know how to take care of their taxes. Is this the truth?
Yes, that's. I mean, put this way: half of my clients have taxes. Half. You know what I'm saying? Half. I don't know what they. Some of them I don't know what they do.
I wouldn't be spreading this information.
But the
I'm just gonna be honest.
The IRS is on these rappers. They're on entertainers or on rappers. They know that they could catch them slipping. They know that they're. I mean, my lawyers even told me because he's a relative for IRS. He's like, he knows. Short, bro. He told me like, oh, they know that they get like half check, and half in cash when it comes to shows and stuff like that, and they're not reporting all their show money and stuff like that. They get caught all the time.
You flanking playing with fire there.
You know what I'm saying? The IRS will call. They'll call the venue. And be like, oh, he got 25 for the show, but he's only reported 12 and a half.
Remember what happened to Nas? Everybody forget what happened to Nas. Nas had IRS issues too.
Yes.
And that's when he signed with Hove.
Mind you, some people went to jail. Remember Fat Joe went to jail? I think didn't Lauryn Hill do time? Didn't Lauryn Hill do a little time?
She got in trouble and I think she left the country. And I don't know how they sorted that out.
I think Ja Rule might have had some tax problems.
He went to jail.
I think he might have did some time.
Yeah.
I can't
that
remember.
He did the time when he was beefing with 50 and them.
Shut up and listen.
When they lost. He went to jail. Tax evasion.
He knows it all, though, Zeke.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. That dude ain't been shit without you.
He had tax problems. I mean,
that was the downfall immediately, bro.
They rather
get them than get the. I went back and watched a lot of it. After you're leaving, in the big breakup, right, or split up, it was a slow leak. You know what I mean? It was a slow leak on Jack. It was slow because he still had a few connections, you know. But once people really started to figure out Jack and who didn't fuck with him, his career took a plunge. Deep, deep into the Arctic, shivering cold. Never come back up again for breath. Jack, you're drowned out there. Get back and surface. Lying ain't gonna do it, bro. I think you haven't understood that there's a way to come on here and leave that out. Why don't you understand that? Why do you have to do it? The people that watch you have been watching you for years. Why do you think that you have to keep lying to them? I don't get it. I don't get it.
The common person, it shows.
Why does he think he has to lie to everybody?
The common person should pay their taxes.
For years.
That's a fact. Also, when they go after the entertainers, they're going after millions. When they go after me and you, what they going after? $10,000.
Like I said,
I did think that, and I just didn't look it up.
The guy I know right now. Just think about the guy's problem.
Now it's confirmed because I thought it, and now he said it. It's fucking right. I'll take that over Jack's saying any day.
$250 million.
That's crazy. He's never gonna be able to pay that.
So look, so he got that. So he got that on his ass right now, right?
No, he's never signed to Jay-Z. Nah, I don't think. Yeah, what the fuck is he saying up here?
Right, and he owes a record label from 360 about $5 million.
Sheesh.
So he got $300 million worth of problems.
Yeah, he's a whole slave.
He's fucking cuckoo, dude.
So when this guy reappears,
4, 5, 6, I gave Frost benefit for a long time. He lost.
They're gonna be monitoring all his show money. You know what I'm saying, through the courts.
I've seen you over there for a long time.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to allude to who it is. but he's
Like, I
gonna
didn't decide to
need
go
a
in
bigger
on him
hit
until
than any
I
hit
seen
he's
that,
ever made before.
I'm out of
In
the
order to
fucking
even
him the
get
benefit
to
of
an
the doubt,
area
right?
where he
Like,
can
I'm over
even
it.
look comfortable
He's just
around
gonna keep
niggas.
doing the shit.
Because you know everybody in the industry, obviously, the big
Yep.
people, they know about his situation.
Good call,
So
Trill.
if they know he has that particular situation, then that
Nobody
means
knows
that
this
I
dude. I
might
don't
not
know
want
why
to
he
go
lies
around
to
this guy
everybody.
if I'm doing something that I don't want people to know about.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't
Oh,
yeah,
Lord
there's
Almighty.
more than one reason you
He's
might
so
not want to be
far
around.
off. It's
Well, yeah, they're gonna
really
look at
funny.
his money also. First of all, if you pull up around him, you might get audited, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I just made sure, like the other person that had him in the 360, the boss, I just made sure he got his taxes covered.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because they're gonna get
He's so dumb, Zeke.
transactional records or whatever of all parties.
Mm-hmm.
I think
You
you
know what I'm
kind of
saying?
made him look
Okay,
smart
this guy's
too, to
passing
be
big
honest.
money to you back and forth.
He
What's
was
up with
just
this
kind
guy?
of the
That's a
voice, I
fact.
You know
think.
what I'm saying?
We got
That's
Ganja
all he
Roach on the phone,
was.
by the way. Keep going.
Yeah. So basically,
Keep going.
yeah, the IRS, he got saved, and the other guy's gonna have a lot of problems. I mean, owning that type of money is probably a lifetime of problems, like a whole lifetime of problems. I don't know how
What's
you
up,
can.
Rose? What's
I
up,
think
456?
what might happen is that the
Trail
state
coming in.
might
Salute the 1
they're
2
gonna
1
monitor
2
his
1
money, maybe
2.
give him just money to
Zeke
living
back feed the
expenses. The
wolves.
other monies will go towards liens and stuff like that for the rest of his life.
Yeah, they're just gonna make sure that he can eat enough to stay alive. He got
Yeah, exactly.
and he got a roof over his
you
head.
got you got 3 houses. You can't have 3 houses.
Man.
We gonna get you an
That
apartment.
gotta be one of your fucking
Yeah.
sounds, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you got 12 cars.
I
6
send
cars.
it to you, bro. You
Nah,
throw
all
it
you
in
need
the
is a truck.
StreamYard.
Yeah, nah, we gonna get you a nice 10-speed.
Yeah, yeah, Mo. That's what he might be.
They're laughing about some other
Before that
person's
guy got
downfall.
famous, he
I
was
don't
hanging
think
out with my
Ganja's doing
man.
so much, but Jack is
trying to come by
Yeah.
his house to use the Wi-Fi to you off his phone. Like, these guys had no bread.
I fuck
Like,
with
no
Ganju. That's
bread.
why I
They
never
had
said anything
no
about people over there, bro. Because I
financial
never had
skills,
any beef
anything
with
like that.
anybody.
It
It's
was
Artie
more,
D Glasses stuck his fucking
$10,
foot in his mouth.
$15 in my pocket every day. You know what I'm saying? No job.
Everybody's pretty cool to me.
That's-
And then next thing you know,
Nobody ever did shit to me over there.
you go from that transition.
That's why I never really tried to come at the
getting
people
millions.
so much. I caught myself doing it at
I mean,
BMW,
you
and I was
go
like,
from
nah,
0
man. I
to
caught
100
myself.
on the
I was like,
highway.
nah.
You
I
just
really
can't
say
see the
nothing about
side. You just
BMW,
speed.
so that's when I was
Our
like,
schools are
I opened
failing
up
us,
about it. I
man.
was like, dude,
Our
they never really did
schools
shit to
are
me.
100%
Ain't no beef
failing
with him.
us. The fact that they don't teach financial literacy is insane.
They do. They do,
I
Jack.
feel you on that. I mean, I'm in Jersey. They got a couple of schools out here that do.
Thank you.
Most schools don't, though.
Thank you,
That's
Ganju.
just absolutely insane.
Thank you,
Because
Ganju.
realistically
At least
speaking,
you
the main
fucking stood on something there, bro. Thank you for that one. He needed to be shut up because
I
they
heard a,
do teach
NBA player
financial literacy, bro.
So he said that if
They
he was
do.
retired at this point, he said that if he had to do it again, though, sign his deal and go to the NBA and everything, he said the first thing he did, in real
I thought
life
he was a
that he
career
actually
college
did was
student.
buy his mother a house. He said that he wished he would have had the financial literacy that he do now.
Bullshit.
Because that wasn't the first thing
Bullshit.
he would have
That's a
waited like
lie.
a year
That's
to
a
buy his
lie.
mother.
Everybody wants to buy their mama a house first. They don't give a fuck about financial literacy. Motherfucker, I'm buying my mama a house. That everybody knows that a house is good to buy financially. Stupid.
He would have invested his money instead.
Well, I got a friend that won the lottery.
Yo, you gonna kill me.
That was his
I got a friend that
fucking
won
music, and
47
he
million.
called him out.
in 2003, right?
Okay.
He came home with 27. He came home with 27 million.
Know it all.
Spent all of that in about 4 years.
That's crazy. Was that your ringtone?
No, I don't know what that was.
Facts.
But yeah, I got a guy who spent 27 million in 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So
was any of it on drugs and women? I'm just asking.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It was,
And fuck it.
I mean, bringing friends, bringing 20 friends to the Mayweather fight, all that dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you got to invest first, man. The first thing you got to do.
No, he was investing. I got him with my lawyer.
Coming from the man that just bought his first computer ever on the live stream.
Quarterly checks for $250,000
every 3 months. That just bought his first mic that we've ever seen him
on the
with.
principal. He just couldn't
Straight
live
up.
off of that quarterly check.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
Just bought his first computer.
So, it is what it is, man. But like I said, I stay to myself. Watch out for these cats out here. It could be your favorite CEO, the whole nine. You know what I'm
Or you
saying? I
could be talking to
recommend,
one, Ganju.
man, don't
You
even be
never
in the
know,
music business. Find
bro.
something else to do.
And you
This
just
shit is
gave out
disgusting
all that
enough.
information, sir. Half
4,080.
your artist. Taxes.
Yeah.
Rule number 4,080.
What?
Record company people are shady. So
The
kids, watch your
shadiest.
back. What happened?
Yeah, the shadiest. I mean, I remember when I used to be over at Puff Studio one time, right?
Yeah, hip hop isn't the place to get rich anymore. YouTube killed that.
They gave me some beats.
People
like,
don't
you know,
have to
like,
go to
what are you
hip-hop
doing over here?
anymore.
You know,
People don't
I
have
could,
hip-hop
sell some
dreams,
beats,
Jack.
whatever. They gave me some tracks
Nah, man,
to
people
sell.
they're
I
seeing
ran
through
around the city. I actually got
That's
3
why you see
tracks.
these
They
rappers
and
robbing
they
these
told me,
streamers.
like, yo, like, every track you sell,
streamers
we're
wants
gonna
to
give
get
you
the
like
money.
$3,000. You know, I'm like, okay, cool. So I sold 3 tracks. I remember,
He
like,
wouldn't
I'm sure I'm
have it
getting
if someone didn't
$9,000.
give it to
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this is like 2001 or something like that.
He's
And then I
investing
remember,
all right.
like, you know, one of the A&Rs coming up to me like, oh yeah, nah, yeah, Puff, you know, making up some excuse. But I know the A&R kept the money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wowzers.
Yeah, but that's how these guys are. You know what I'm saying? You know, that same guy now is trying to be my friend. I don't even answer the phone on him. I don't forget that shit.
Nah, we don't refriend, fam.
No, you
Look,
were just
yeah.
no. He was just Ganju. You were just talking about someone doing that to you, bro. I heard you doing that, bro.
Just trying to explain this to somebody.
You were just talking
said,
about
look,
someone doing that to you.
If you do
and then
something
you said you
like
did
evil to me for no reason.
Oh, here we
and
go.
Then you're trying to become my friend and you apologize and all that, fine. I accept your apology and you're forgiven. But I know you're a bad person. Like, I know you're a bad person because I didn't do anything to you. So it don't make sense for me to be a friend of a person that I know is out there doing evil. That's out there harming people for no reason. So homeboy that did what he did to you, he could stay over there. That's the way I do.
What are you telling him to do with his fucking relationships?
I'm one way with it. I don't really, I got to keep a policy like that.
Can stay over there, Ganju.
Some compromise.
Get him.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. For what I do with my work, I can't really compromise too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did I tell you Suge Knight was calling me over the summer?
Nah, what's good? You spoke to him?
Yeah, he called me from jail. He called me about 70 times I was talking to him.
Tell him I want to interview. Keep going.
He stopped calling me in August about it.
I thought you don't interview. I thought you don't want to interview people, fam. I thought you want to work behind the scenes, fam. Yeah, I believe Ganju's good. I do. I'm giving him shit, fam. I'm just giving him shit. Zeke, you know me.
And somebody else. I forgot.
I'm a straight shooter, baby.
I'm
a straight shooter.
I wasn't doing that.
I don't mean no harm. He wants to.
He's like, yeah, I know about you.
He thinks he's going to get a Suge Knight interview.
Is this over the Snoop buying Bad Boy? Buying Death Row?
He thinks he knows.
You can't tell me. Forget it. Could you tell me?
I could tell you. I could tell you. I didn't. Like I said, I didn't get to get all the specific. I was this way when he talked about suing Snoop. I was in the airport. I just really can't remember the conversation. I just remember in my head saying to myself, like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just remember me saying, like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not suing Snoop. And I didn't really, I found a bunch of money for him, but then I kind of realized,
that's kind of
like,
true, just good.
I don't want to be the guy that empowered him with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to be the, I don't know. I just didn't want to be, I just changed my mind.
You're just busting him out on the lies he gives.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't care about us doing that, bro.
No, I get it.
He'll not ever speak about that again. That's the way he does us.
You know, I don't want to be.
We hit hard so fucking many times a day on him.
Like,
we hit him with fucking body blows, uppercuts, lefts, rights, hooks.
It might have been Devontae.
He can't possibly respond to us.
Because I know he was salty over Snoop buying Death Row.
Or it may help him. You never know.
He didn't say, like, he didn't mention that. I think we would have gotten to that conversation. There were like very short conversations, from here. And mostly what I was doing, I was talking to his wife. He gave me his wife's number, like, yeah, just talk to my wife, like, you know what I'm saying, and she'll let me know it's good, So I was talking to her.
Fire, bro! I'd have fucking put that shit out, yo.
Also, but
don't give it to Jack.
Snoop's tightening up over there. Like, he's got some people from Universal. One of the people from Universal.
Snoop ain't quitting smoking weed, bro. Once you smoke weed,
yeah.
No, I really
you know what I'm saying? So he's definitely doing some things. They just hired a GM and some other people like that.
I knew I would never quit smoking.
I didn't ask what they're about to do next, but it seems like he's about to make a move with this Death Row thing. But the thing about the
But
death
I've
row
also
thing is that
never had
Suge
a
didn't
problem
own that for a
having
while.
it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean?
Like he
So
lost,
it makes it a little
he
easier, I guess.
lost that. He lost his masters in court, right? Or to a court lien or something like that. And then Koch or E1 wound up buying it, right? So E1 has the master, right?
Okay.
Or I think E1's owned by Hasbro now, or whatever. But either way, that's who has the master. So Snoop is doing business with them, like, yo, I can resurrect Death Row, this and that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, okay, do your thing. So I don't know where Suge has any leeway. You know what I'm saying? I think on the master end,
everything's
because it
a
got
play now,
sold
bro.
in the auction. I think a company called
dog.
Wide Awake bought it and stuff like that, and then it got sold again. Now maybe on the publishing end, he might have a little say so, because I still see some stuff under his name. Whether that's supposed to be there or not, I don't know. But
that statement,
I know on the master end, which pays out the artist royalty and
bro.
the
It's
producer
classic
royalties
Snoop.
and
You
stuff
can't
like
go
that,
wrong with
he
that.
has no control over that. That's dead. Yeah, that's dead.
I mean,
You
when
know
you
what I'm
get when your whole
publishing,
life revolves around marijuana,
he might still have some publishing
hard
on
for
the
him
Death
to
Row
stop,
stuff.
right? I don't know how he gets out of it, like the endorsement
Yeah,
deals,
but
the fucking money that's.
But he wasn't
flowing
collecting
behind all
it.
that shit.
If that's the case,
Come
that's
on,
why
it
me
would
and him
be
were talking.
stupid. It would
I was like, I forget it. You know, so
that'd be dumb. That's what.
Oh, so you
bro.
found money, like money he was supposed to get that he doesn't currently have.
Here he goes. He's gonna call it an exclusive that he had. Watch. He's gonna post this.
You're great at your job, good sir.
He probably wouldn't.
Yeah,
He's an idiot.
I mean, that's what I do. You know, I'll let somebody else get it.
Boom.
Yeah,
those
there's
were
a whole
not problems that
interview
you
on YouTube
felt
right
like
now.
undisclosing.
It's all
You did not feel like
recycled.
becoming
It's a
involved.
gossip channel.
People will take people. You know how it is. People turn a little thing into a big thing. So I just don't. I'm putting out enough fire. You know what I'm saying?
And that's fire when you can brand yourself like that. That's
that's a fact. Right. That's a fact.
Mwah, Snoop.
So I'm
You are the
I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
If I could be like anybody, it would be Snoop.
About a couple of things, and
I'm not even playing.
Yeah, let's just get up.
That's
not
what it is.
Gangster shit.
Appreciate you,
right,
fine sir.
Right now.
You take care. All right, audience, take care.
Bye. All right, later. Shout out to Ganju Roach. For everybody that does not know who he is, he works in the industry. He gets rappers and industry people their money from their masters and things like that. He's basically like a lawyer, but not a lawyer.
There's a minute down the road, but it's down the road.
I keep telling y'all, I know everybody. Y'all just keep believing the people that hate me. Y'all just keep believing the people that hate me. I keep telling y'all, I know everybody damn near, fam.
That didn't prove you know anybody.
You don't even know. For the people that don't know who he is,
tell us.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's not.
He's somebody to know. You probably see him interviewing a lot of different people.
That's not a very good representation. He's somebody to know, fam. That's pretty shitty, Ganju.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's pretty shitty of him.
He's a good guy too.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Let's get back to it. I'm gonna read Soraya's comment real quick. Sorry about that. Hold on, I'm doing the thing.
Dude, my mom's in there currently crashed out right now. They gave her a.
Do y'all have anything that y'all want to ask me before I get back into what I'm talking about?
Anxious and shit, and gets all anxiety up and shit, and she gets scared as fuck from these CT scans. So they gave her a fucking blue Xanny. Bro, she's crashed the fuck out. I didn't know what I was going to do with her today, y'all. I promise. I had no idea what the fuck I was going to do with that woman. She's crazy, bro. She was having a good old time today, though. I can't be mad at her. She was having a good old time. All buzzed up, fucking ripping and running through the fucking cancer center.
I don't know what y'all think we should do. I'll read
talking to everybody.
Dumb quick.
I was like, oh, man. She was trying to get the doctor to keep giving them to her. I was like, I don't want her on these all the time, bro. But you know, whatever makes her feel better, man.
Okay, I want to say something real quick. I'm gonna follow this. So I want to say something real quick. This is nothing to do with what we're currently speaking on. This is nothing to do with what we're currently speaking on. Also, shout out to everybody that's been watching our ads and not leaving the show. That helps us be able to get paid every time that ad pop up on the live stream. So for everybody that's in here, when that ad pop up, I appreciate you. For everybody that stays through the ad, I appreciate you. I only need you to wait for the 5 seconds and then hit the button.
So
if you want to watch the whole ad, that's great. But that 5 seconds and hit the button, or 10 seconds and hit the button, I'm fine with that. I mean, you have to wait for the 5 seconds.
You need 1,000 of those, you get what I'm saying. To gain $1 and something.
The other day, I'm gonna tell you about something real quick. I just want to take a real quick break onto a different topic, and then we're coming right back. The other day in New York, I believe it's in New York. I believe this is where the school is at. There's this school called Hillcrest High School. They had a situation there because one of the teachers there was pro-Israel. She's a Zionist. And the students decided that they were going to walk out of school because they were so pissed off and disapproving of the way that this teacher was in school. And I'm assuming this part, because this wasn't the part that I read anywhere. But I'm assuming that this teacher was in the school pushing the Israel Zionists, I'm saying Zionists specifically, agenda. And I think that the students, at least from what we hear, they were upset at this. They did a whole walkout. It was so bad that the commissioner of the school board came to the school the very day that it happened to give a speech and talk to people and basically say that they don't agree with any Israeli bigotry, and they also don't agree with any Palestinian bigotry. So if there's any kind of racism that's Israeli or Palestinian, they're against it. They're saying that we're supposed to be basically the shit I'm saying, that we're supposed to treat people like human beings. So that's basically what he went there and said. I just find that interesting that
no, that would be utter bullshit because we're allowed to think what we fucking want, Jack Frost. Okay? You got that? We're Americans. We're allowed to think whatever the fuck we want. What's wrong with you? You would take the fucking leftist approach. That's some leftist ass shit.
A teacher went to a school to try to manipulate the high school kids, and it didn't work. Because that's what happened. At least that's what I believe happened. Soraya says, you're taught to serve others, not become an entrepreneur and gain financial freedom. We are systematically trained to be slaves to the system. Do you understand that that's what people are trying to turn me into? You do understand that's why people are trying to make what we do over here fail, to try to force me to go be a regular job. And they, like, even though I do this well, even though I'm literally one of the best people at this,
put your money where your mouth is.
I want to say something real quick, and then I'm going to read the next comment.
It doesn't make you a Zionist.
How often have I come here and put y'all on the game that didn't nobody know? How often have I come here and give out great information? How often have I come here and give out
very often
tips, great information? Just been really good at my job.
It's gossip, bro.
Just really, really good at it.
It's gossip now.
I'm not saying I'm great every day. But how many times have I come out here and I did stuff on this social media, on this YouTube page that can't nobody else duplicate, no matter how hard they try?
Hey, how many times I come out here and I get up on this stage, y'all, and I do this for y'all. Y'all don't give me no drops. How many times do I got to tell you the future before you even ever heard of the future? Before the future was the future, I'm telling you the future. How many times? How many times I got to come up here, get angry about every 7 days, lie about everything I say, wing every conversation that I can get. Yeah, you're just winging it. That's all you're doing. You're your headliner.
That's all I'm ever going to get out of this.
That's it.
Knowing that I'm good at a thing and hoping that I could feed myself for the next day. And I get it. That's all I'm ever going to get out of this. I love God.
That means you should strive.
So that means basically I'm going to always be under attack by Satan.
Nope. That doesn't mean that.
If I don't have good people that also love God pull up and start supporting the platform,
Yeah, I didn't want to say giving me money, did
then
you?
this is just what it is. And I'm fine with that. Fuck it.
I know you are. Just need a few.
I'll just have to figure out every day how am I going to live. Because this is the only way that I can preach the Lord's word.
Welcome to America.
And Satan's never going to stop coming after me.
I'll be damned.
And people are always going to believe.
Well, I'll be damned.
That also love God pull up and start supporting the platform, then this is just what it is. And I'm fine with that. Fuck it. I'll just have to figure out every day how am I going to live.
Welcome to the real world, bud. How are you doing? What's your name? Never seen you here before. You need the address? 36201 Real World Street. You're going to have to wake up every day, figure out how to live all on your own. Huh. Welcome to being an adult.
Because this is the only way that I could preach the Lord's word. And Satan's never going to stop coming after me. And people are always going to believe Satan.
Not always.
So that's just what it is.
If you were telling the truth, people would believe.
Anyway, King Will says, yo, Frost, if you cover the trial, you're going to start a new live and change the title. I'm thinking that I will. He says, I think we can get more people in the building who are looking for live commentary on the trial. No, I think that I am. Y'all not going to be able to see the trial here, but I will have the volume so you'll be able to hear it. I'm thinking that I'm going to do another jump off. I would love to run to the store and
can't do it right there.
Buy some snacks or something because, you know, we're going to be in here for like 3 or 4 hours. So if anybody want to pull up to the Cash App and buy me some snacks for the show that we're going to, then you can.
Okay, you want to make everyone believe that you're doing that for snacks? You want to make you want to make me believe that you're doing all that right there for snacks. I will not believe it. I will not believe it. You're 44 years old.
I mean, I don't be trying to be so negative. I really don't. I just don't never think anything good is gonna happen. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Well, with that kind of attitude, nothing's gonna happen, good or bad.
I had a lady argue at me the other day because she wants me to go outside with a brush and clean the bricks with a brush and water and clean the outside of my house, the fucking brick, fam.
Yeah, you gotta pay rent, bitch.
The hate people have for me is unmeasurable.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anybody go outside on the front of their house with a fucking brush and clean the brick, fam?
Yeah, you have rent to pay, bitch.
The hate people have for me is immeasurable. It's just not measurable.
Fucking idiot.
So the question is whether I'm just going to get off of the live and just make individual live videos, because that's what I was thinking about doing. I wasn't going to be live. I was just going to get off of the live and do individual videos.
We do this every day. Bye.
I really don't care to have to deal with the people that hate me. So that's the easiest way for me not to deal with people that hate me, is for me to not be on live and not be outside. So that's one of the reasons why we don't do as many
coming
lives.
From a YouTube fucking
the people that allegedly
maniac.
like me, they don't pull up in the chat that much. The people that hate me is usually the people that's in here. So that's why we don't do more lives.
Wow, what's that say for your channel, big dog?
Just being honest.
What's that say for your channel?
I go live at night. It's gonna only be in here people hating me. That's it.
Well, then why did you bring back the night stream?
It's just gonna be people talking to me, hating me. The people that love me, the people that care about me, the people that want to see me win. Y'all not gonna pull up at night. You understand what I'm saying?
Why did you lie to them and say, "Yeah, baby, the night stream"?
At night when y'all busy, you're not gonna come in the live. The only people that's gonna come in the live is people that hate me. So that's why I don't do it tonight. don't want to deal with it.
Not very good at this. Here we go. Here we go. The night stream. Yeah.
So right now I'm deciding on whether I'm gonna keep the live, whether we're gonna do a live if right now I'm deciding on if I'm actually gonna go live during the trial. I was not really planning on doing that. I was planning on just getting off the live and during the course of the trial making memes and making videos. So I wasn't planning on staying live.
Why would you just
so I'm
keep
probably not
doing
gonna stay
this?
live. Memes and videos gonna make me money. Me being here, it don't make me no money at all.
Memes ain't making you no money. Memes.
I still need to eat. I still need to pay bills.
Memes.
There's still stuff that I need to do. So it doesn't make sense for me to do one live in a day. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Well, chill it out. That's all I can say, buddy. I just dumped fucking 60 videos off my channel. Dumped them. See ya. Bye. I don't care.
What the fuck is this?
Woohoo! Oh my
one of
god!
those chicks.
Oh, I'm gonna freak out my videos. Oh. Make some more. I'm gonna just make some more.
Is there anything you guys want to talk about?
Nope. Can we go now? Can we go now? Frost, can we go now? It's been fun. It's been real. I'm glad I could make your content informative. Since you have a hard problem with it. Hello? Here he goes again, Mom. Spacing the fuck out. Mom, come get your boyfriend.
Oh shit. All right. We about to get ready to go because I don't know what time the
Oh no, you're not.
It probably starts like around 10:30. That's generally when court starts, like around 10:30.
Yeah.
So we got a couple of more minutes. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about?
You just said you're getting ready to go.
I'm just gonna go off. Like it don't make sense.
Okay, bye.
What you said absolutely for Judah. You agree that it don't make sense for me to do lives at night?
That's absolutely
you
what
agree that when I do
Yep.
lives at night, the only people that's really gonna come in is the people that hate me.
That's right.
I'm not 100% sure what you agree to.
That's a way to grift that comment, bro. Way to grift the comment. You iced over that comment like a grifter.
I don't know what happened, but they're not following me around the supermarket as much no more. Shout out to that shit.
Man,
I'm not sure what happened,
that money
but
on
I think what
supermarket.
happened is
I'm
they're
more
trying
worried
to
about
make
the
it
people
look
in the
like
neighborhood, bro. I'm more worried about the people in the neighborhood. Fuck the supermarket, bro. They only have to see you when you go in there. I'm talking about the people in the neighborhood. That's what I'm trying to get, right?
Yeah, because I'm just gonna go off. Like it don't make sense for me to stay live. What you said absolutely for Judah. You agree that it don't make sense for me to do lives at night? You agree that when I do lives at night, the only people that's really gonna come in is the people that hate me? I'm not 100% sure what you agreeing to.
Ask him instead of throwing out a claim.
I don't know what happened, but they're not following me around the supermarket as much no more. Shout out to that shit.
Well,
I'm not sure what happened,
but
I think what happened is they're trying to make it look like they don't follow me around the supermarket, so they're taking a couple of days off.
Oh my God. You can't win with him.
Yeah, so the Young Thug trial is about to start. I think they
I can't even win with stalkers.
So
fucker's one step ahead of me every time. Every fucking time.
So the Young Thug trial is about to start, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody, just have a blessed day.
Yeah, have a blessed day, y'all. Here we go.
I think I'm just gonna make just regular videos. I think that just works out better for me.
Well, then what are you?
I think that just works out better for me. I'm just gonna make videos. videos.
Yes, the holiday.
So I'm gonna let y'all go.
Cody.
Everybody have a blessed day.
Fact, Josh.
I appreciate everybody that showed up.
We're on holidays, bro.
I can't
pay
get
my
no
people
snacks.
holiday
I'm
pay,
gonna
bro.
get
That's time and a
snacks.
half.
They giving out free food at
Plus
the store.
Yeah,
They giving out free food at the store. I don't think they're giving out free food at the store, fam.
You need free food?
I told y'all if y'all wanted me to stay on, let me go get some snacks. If y'all wanted me to stay on, y'all would have sent something for me to go get some snacks. What the hell?
Nah, man. No, we don't want you to have snacks. I mean, I might as well take this on, right? He's giving it these tenants. He's saying I'm doing it anyway. I might as well take it all on. If somebody's doing it, I might as well say it's me. Fuck it. Yeah. We don't even want you to have snacks.
I'm not even capping. Like, what the fuck?
Say you stole them. Have you
So I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody, just have a blessed day, man. That's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go off. It's about to start any moment now. It's not started at the moment, obviously. It's about to start any moment.
Do you think
now.
somebody's gonna come in and say, "No, here's $50.
Just
Please
have
stay
a blessed
online."
day, fam.
You think that's what's gonna happen? Here we go with the blinking.
I'm probably the most hated man that ever lived.
You think so?
And God loves me. There's probably no other human being that's ever been on the face of this earth that other human beings hate more than me. And God still loves me. I'm going to go outside at some point today. I'm going to be followed. I'm going to have people trying to destroy my life.
Really?
At some point today, people are going to pull up in my YouTube channels trying to destroy my life.
Show? And
my social
made
media
all that
trying to
snuff about the
life.
Tonight Show.
Right now, there's probably somebody
You do this
somewhere lying
yourself.
on me because they're trying
Every
to get as
time.
many people to hate me as possible. So I promise you,
I'm going
there
for
is
the
not
fucking
Hitler.
neighborhood, bro. I don't need anybody.
Nobody that's ever lived is more hated than me. And the reason why I say that is because there's millions of people that hate Hitler. How many people I got that care about me? 3 or 4?
God.
So if so many people hate me and they don't even got a reason, they just do.
I don't think.
And God still loves me. And the proof of that is the situation that I'm in.
I think
I got people actively doing everything they can to destroy my life, and God is in front of your eyes.
Made God mad, so I don't know if he loves you or not.
Their plans.
I don't
in
want
front
to be
of
the judge of that, but it's probably up for debate.
The fact that so many of y'all come in here every single day,
I'm betting you that it's up for debate.
Actively
that God
working
loves you or
for
not.
me.
The way you use His name in vain. The way you use him to get money, the way you use him to say that we're fucking with you and all this shit, I'm pretty sure God's pretty pissed at you. So I doubt.
And so many people are just still so willing.
Probably gonna have to have a conversation first
to not participate,
right?
And what God is doing says right there. So, shout out to the Most High. I'm gonna suffer until the day that I die. But I'm going to be in the Lord's light.
Well, aren't you just a
My life is going to be terrible to the day that I die.
Well,
but I'm going to be in the Lord's light.
Fucking prophet.
And I'm going to still try my best to do the best that I can to be the best example that I could be.
Well, stop.
Even though I know I'm probably not going to go to heaven.
Start going to
and I know my life is going to be shit to the day that I die.
Stop coming on here and acting it. This isn't no act.
It is
this
what
isn't
it
a place to act, bro.
Like, I still love God.
You're definitely not a good actor. At all.
And I'm never going to stop.
He's not a good actor, bro.
And I know he loves me, even though the only reason why I'm on earth is to suffer. And that's just what it is. And that's just going to have to be enough. Everybody have a blessed day. Go out there and do something worth doing. Stamp God's name on it. If I could be so hated by the world and I could still love God, you could still love God too.
Stop fucking trying to be... Stop using God, bro. That is horrible, man. You said the word God probably 50 times in the last 2 paragraphs. You really did. You really just said God about 50 fucking times. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are believers, this isn't how I believe. So don't let Jack make you believe that like I believe anything that he believes, because it's definitely not that. It is definitely not that. Hail to the Nizzo. You're going to hell, sir, because you've yet to repent. You got to repent. It's kind of like saying, sorry, Jack. I know you don't really have it in you. I know you don't. It's a damn shame that this guy comes up here at this age. It's a damn shame. He's that old. And he's still trying to play the trick bag on people to get your cat. The trick bag. He's not even asking for it. He's trying to trick you out of it still. He's not even asking for it. Because asking don't work for him, does it? He's got to trick you out of it. Because he done fucked everybody over that he fucks with. That whatever gave him anything, he fucked them over. Who wants to give this man a drop in your name and he fucking ripped CK off? And in the way that he thinks that he don't have to repay CK, never to have dealings with him again. That's what they do. They create a fuss because they don't want to pay back the money they ripped off. He was a bitch.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only... Ah! Say well. Because he's only... You're gonna see how I land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? Frost, dope fiending. Frost, dope fiending. Any one of them niggas that's talking shit about me, look at how they look. I bet you all the room. Pardon me, I hate when that happens. I bet you all the room. What a fucking clown.
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in there. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in there. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought we used to fix the flat. Nigga got strong on about his heat and he ain't get it back.